I'm saying that's what this is all about, right? Clothes, bankrolls, and hoes, you know what I'm saying? Yo, then what, man? What?
Visualizing the realism of life and actuality. Fuck who's the baddest, a person's status depends on salary. And my mentality is money orientated. I'm destined to live the dream for all my peeps who never made it. Cause yeah, we were beginners in the hood as 5%, but something must have got in us. Cause all of us turn to sinners. Now some resting in peace and some are sitting in San Quentin. Others such as myself are trying to carry on tradition. Keeping this weapon western street ghetto essence inside us. Cause it provides us with the proper insights that guide us. Even though we know somehow we all gotta go. But as long as we leave and thieving, we'll be leaving with some kind of dope. So into that day we expire and turn to vapors. Me and my capers, I'll be somewhere stacking plenty papers. Keeping it real, back and still getting high. Cause life's a bitch and then you die. Life's a bitch and then you die. That's why we get high, cause you never know when you're gonna go. Life's a bitch and then you die. That's why we puff lie, cause you never know when you're gonna go. Life's a bitch and then you die. That's why we get high, cause you never know when you're gonna go. Life's a bitch and then you die. That's why we puff lie. I woke up early on my born day. I'm 20 is a blessing. The essence of adolescence leaves my body now impression. My physical frame is celebrated cause I made it. 1/4 through life, some godly like thing created. Got rhymes 365 days annual plus some. Load up the mic and bust one. Cuss while I push from my skull cause it's pain in my brain vein. Money maintained, don't go against the grain, simple and plain. When I was younger, this I used to do my thing hard. Robbing foreigners, take their wallets, they jewels, and rip their green cards. Dip to the project, flashing my quick cash and got my first piece of ass, smoking blunts with hash. Now it's all about cash in abundance. Niggas I used to run with is rich, are doing years in the hundreds. I switched my motto. Instead of saying fuck tomorrow, that buck that bought a bottle could've struck the lotto. Once I stood on the block, loose cracks, produce stacks. I cooked up and cut small pieces to get my loot back. Time is illmatic, keep static like wool fabric. Pack of formatics to crack your whole cabbage. Life's a bitch and then you die. That's why we get high, cause you never know when you're gonna go. Life's a bitch and then you die. That's why we puff lie, cause you never know when you're gonna go. Life's a bitch and then you die. That's why we get high, cause you never know when you're gonna go. Life's a bitch and then you die. That's why we puff lie, cause you never know when you're gonna go. Life's a bitch and then you die.
God! Ah! Yes, man.
Look how they throwing people out here. Got his feet on the ground. He's crying. That's sick.
Please. Please. Please, I can't breathe. Please, man. Please, somebody help me.
Well, you got him down, man. Let him breathe, at least, man.
I can breathe.
I've been trying to hear about it. Look, I breathe, look at my neck, man. One of my homies died with the back phone.
I'm about to die, just say.
For a while.
Man, I can't breathe my face. Just get up.
What do you want?
I can't breathe. Please, the knee in my dick. I can't breathe.
Bro, get up, get in the car, man.
I will.
Get up, get in the car.
I can't move.
I've been waiting the whole time, man. Get up, get in the car.
Mama.
Get up and get in the car right.
I can't.
Get.
I'm claustrophobic. My stomach hurts. My neck hurts. Everything hurts. Just water or something. Please. Please. I can't breathe.
Shut up.
Don't kill me. Kill me, man.
How long y'all gotta hold him down?
Why would you do drugs? It ain't about drugs, bro. Y'all understand that?
Y'all don't gotta put on it. Right.
He is human, bro.
His nose is
But I'm saying you
bleeding.
can put him in the car. That's a bum ass.
10 minutes.
That's a
kill black people. It's legal to kill black people. It's legal to kill unarmed black people. It's legal to kill unarmed black people. That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Crack for a living. Tryna buy a Benz and a flat television. Single income and he tired of the feeling. Mama, I'm a man, gotta show her that he meant it. It's a cold ass world, gotta show him that he get it. Watch a good little boy turn into a cold nigga. He ready to die just to show him that he with it. So we put it on his mind, gotta get it how you living. Zimmerman gotta quit it. Talking about a carjacking, we talking about a killing. Wonder why we never have faith in the system. Look at young niggas like a waste of existence. And when we do make it, look at how I try to twist it. Become the world champ, and then y'all enlist. Get rich off of rap, y'all search us for pistols. It's like it ain't no respect till we burn up the buildings. We murdered your children. Would you just accept if we murdered your children? Would you just accept if we murdered your children? Would you just accept if we murdered your children? 50 young niggas selling crack for a living. Tryna buy a Benz or a flat television. Single income and he tired of the feeling. Mama, I'm a man, gotta show her that he meant it. It's a cold ass world, gotta show him that he get it. Watch a good little boy turn into a cold nigga. He ready to die just to show him that he with it. So we put it on his mind, gotta get it how you living. PD Wack got life, Zimmerman gotta quit it. Talking about a gun case and we talking about a killing.
Welcome to the G-LEW Show, Flashback Fridays. Got a couple difficulties here. Okay, I think we got it. Welcome to the G-LEW Show again, Flashback Fridays. I'm G-LEW, joined by my co-host, the lovely Miss Queen Jean. Good evening, Queen.
Good evening, G-LEW. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Sorry about those TDs there, but once again, it's Flashback. Okay, it's Flashback Fridays, and we're back again, and we have a guest tonight I want to introduce in 1 minute. But, we cannot forget about what is going on out here, and so I just want to start the show off to remind you all what's going on, you know what I mean, with the passing of our brother. Like Queen said, we don't want to say rest in peace. We don't really know what we want to say, but we just want to represent for the brother, and never let his memory be forgotten. Never let the people forget about what happened, as you see all over the news right now. I want to salute to our people. I know a lot of people may say a lot of things about what's going on right now, good or bad. Some people say it's ignorant. We're hearing a lot of shit, but I just want to salute to our people just for standing up and doing something. You know what I mean? And a lot of the stuff is peaceful, though. A lot of people are just protesting in other cities and just letting their voice be heard and standing for something, man. So I just want to salute to all of our people out there. black and white, all nationalities are really out there on the front line and standing up for this cause and what just happened, man. So I just salute everybody out there, pushing the push and just doing something about this. I just want to. We had the panel the other night, Wednesday night, a great show episode. A lot of people joined us. Queen Jean put that together, and with everything we said and talked about, and everything going on now, we just want to continue the discussion and the topic. We don't want to let this die in vain and go on. We're going to continue with doing our show, but we're going to keep this going on, try to do a couple of these shows a month just to keep everything, alive and well and make sure we're still doing our part on this platform, because we got to use these platforms, for what they're for, and that's for the people. So I just wanted to say that, and again, welcome Queen Jean. Sorry for all the jibber jabber, but I just had to speak on that again because it's really touching me right now. We can't forget about what's going on. But again, welcome Queen Jean.
Hey, it's an emotional time for all of us. Our culture is a very emotional time, and it's not jibber jabber. It's real talk. Emotions are flying high for all of us, and I know a lot of people don't feel like because he got arrested and they just going for third-degree murder and manslaughter. We have to look at it like this. It's a start. The protesting is not in vain. If they weren't protesting like that, it wouldn't even been an arrest right now. So we have to look at the start of it. It's a process.
Right,
so just have faith.
Right.
Just have faith in whoever you believe in, that justice will be served. It will be served. It will happen. It's just going to take some time. It's a process. So don't be like, well, that ain't enough time and that's still not. No, just be thankful. It's a start, because before today, we didn't know if it was going to be a start. But we know today it's a start.
But we know the people put the pressure on the mother. Sorry,
that's what I'm
cuss,
saying.
But we know
because
the people.
Of the protesting.
Yeah, they put the pressure.
Right.
They
so
put the pressure on them. They had to do something.
So, right. So that's what I'm saying.
Weak, but it's a start. I ain't gonna. I'm like you, Queen. I'm not gonna talk, crazy. But yeah, I'm not even gonna go there. You know what I mean? But it's a start, and the people put pressure on them for them to do that.
Right.
So we just want some justice.
Right. Salute to them putting that pressure, because had they not put that pressure, we wouldn't be having this conversation today. There would be nothing saying he got arrested had they not went out there and did what they did. So, and just, you got to just go ahead.
But we know he's going to be right out on bail, though. You know that, right? When they arrest him, he's going to bail out. But it's all good. The pressure is on. They know where he lives. He feeling the heat. He feeling the pressure. So he's going to have to, even if he bails out, he's going to have to go somewhere else. You know what I mean? And lay low.
They have.
As long as he got the message.
Yeah, they went to the White House. So they're up at the White House getting ready to protest. So they got that on lockdown with, number 45 got it surrounded. So
he don't even have anything to say. He still want to call people thugs, but he don't want to speak on this situation. I don't understand, but it's all good. Mm-hmm.
Right. Yeah. So see, that's what I'm saying. Emotions are just like, our emotions are everywhere. So I'm just saying that to say, when you said jibber jabbering, that's not jibber jabbering. That's just emotion, real talk, feelings that you spoke on at the beginning of the show. So, it is what it is. And like you said, when we had our show on Wednesday, we got a lot of good feedback. And that was a powerful show, and it helped a lot of people. Right. It actually helped a lot of people. So salute to you, G-LEW, and salute to our panel and our listeners and our people that called in and weighed in on it. It was great. It was a great topic. So anyway, moving right along.
Yes, it was. Yeah, we just had to speak on that, and we're going to keep speaking on it. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Shout out again to everybody out there in the streets protesting, out there on the front line, doing whatever you can do to, push this cause and let your voice be heard. We're going to let our voice be heard on here and use this platform. That's what we have it for. So, again, much love, salute, rest in peace. Well, just salute to our brother in heaven, George Floyd, man, and we'll continue on. But it's Flashback Fridays, May 29th, end of the month, and we got a very special guest tonight out of Flint, Michigan, a city that has gone through their own trials and tribulations as well.
Yeah.
So even with our guest tonight, I'm sure he can speak on the things going on in his city as well that our president hasn't really addressed. I don't think fully. You know, again, it's just so much, man. But again, we have a special guest tonight. I want to give a shout out to our sponsors before we start off. BTP Media Group, 93 Tweet FM, Mism Tweet Cadillac, who got the plug for us tonight. Shout out to Dee Dee Harrison, the Ladies of Football, Miss Lisa Collins, the Poetry of Justice Show, Miss Jackie Ray Phillips, Westside Car Club, Skip Towing and Transport, and OG Music. I'm going to turn it over to Queen Jean. Oh, yeah, One World Magazine. What up?
So we're going to bring our guest in. It's our guest in the green room.
Yes, he is.
Sir Napoleon Demps from Flint, Michigan. Sir, can you come on out and say hello to the people?
Mr. Demps.
What's going on? How everybody doing out there?
Doing good. Good evening, fam.
Doing?
How you doing, sir?
Hey, man, I can't complain, man. I'm blessed, man. I'm glad to be on the G-LEW show, man. See if we can talk about some of this stuff we got going on, man. Yep.
Right on.
Right
on.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome, man. Glad to have you here with us tonight as well, sir.
So we just did a little introduction of who you are.
Okay. My name is Napoleon Demps. Like you guys said before, I'm from Flint, Michigan. I sing like it's a hybrid music. I sing like Southern soul music, and it's like traditional soul. So Southern soul is like that down south juke joint type stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Michigan, but my family's from the south, so I got off into singing Southern soul early in my career. And now with my new release, it's more traditional soul. I'm dealing with it's the world-renowned soul label Daptone. So they work with all kinds of people, Jay-Z, Bruno Mars, Mark Ronson, a lot of major people in the game. You know what I'm saying? I'm blessed enough to be recording with them now. So it's a lot of different things I got going on.
Mm-hmm. Right. How long have you been recording, Mr. Demps?
Man, I've been recording professionally for about, this is the 15th year. Yeah.
Okay. So you're a vet. You ain't no new. You've been doing this.
Nah.
Season.
You know what I'm saying? I like to say I'm new to certain areas. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't new to the game. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yep.
Hey, tell us, man, about coming up in Flint, Michigan, man. That's Flint, man, is an important city in the Michigan area. You know, we know about Detroit and all that, but Flint, man, is definitely important. Has bred a lot of great entertainers from your city, a lot of important people, a lot of controversy, just so much out of the city of Flint, man. Tell us about the city of Flint, Michigan, man, and how it was growing up there, man, in your city.
Man, I always tell people we got a tight bond in the city of Flint, but, you know, I always tell people if you can grow up and survive in Flint, you can survive anywhere in the country, man, because we have so much adversity. But just like you said, we got a lot of prominent athletes and musicians and, you know, artists and different people that are from Flint, because it's like it's hard bread, man. Somebody on this panel from, like, what, L.A., Compton? Where
all of that.
From?
L.A., Compton. L.A., Compton. Queen Jean from
all around that way.
All of it.
Yeah.
All of that.
Yes.
All of it.
So it's like that, you know what I'm saying? But Midwest, we ain't got the palm trees y'all got, you know what I'm saying? But it's gritty. But we got a lot of good people, man, you know what I'm saying? And that reminds me, man, DFC and MC8 did Captain Peel back in the day, man. Yes,
man.
Sir.
That's been in my rotation recently, for real. That's been back in my rotation. That used to be my cut right there, but that's been back in my rotation recently, man. That DFC, man. That's a hard jam. Caps get peeled.
Oh,
yes, sir.
Yeah. Flint
Shout out to Breeze.
R.I.P. man. But yeah, man, it's a rough city, and then like everybody knows that we've been through the water crisis, and it's still going on. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of died down, you know, as far as the media coverage. But yeah, man, we still you know, watching.
Whatever happened with that?
Man, it's real
it's
political.
Still going.
It's real political. You know, they protested down in our capital in Lansing and different things like that, but we're still dealing with it. We're still dealing with the high prices. You know, charging us for this water that we had is not really clean. You know what I'm saying? So we do our cooking with bottled water. They still have bottled water giveaways. You see what I'm saying?
This is still an issue?
Man,
Yes.
it's still an issue. It's still an issue,
Yes.
my brother.
Wow.
It's just not on CNN anymore, but it's definitely still an issue. It's something that we live with every day. And then also,
Yes.
you know, I work in education, so I see it firsthand, directly. You know what I'm saying? I'm a teacher's aide by trade, so, you know, it's different schools that have water giveaways, and, you know, we got some of the kids who coming in, man, and we're giving out bottled water and stuff to families because you literally, you're forced to shower in it, you know what I'm saying? Because there's really no way around that. But we really can't cook with it and stuff like that. They're trying to make different, you know, they're trying to make different changes. There's certain things that's getting a little better, but it's still a cold reality, man. We are still dealing with the water situation, man. Yep.
Why? Let me ask you this: why is that? Is there a reason? Like, it's not been the funding? I'm sure the government has helped, but is there a reason why this can't be fixed, or like, what is the real issue with the water crisis there?
Hell,
people
man,
who don't know.
Your guess is good as mine. But see, it's one thing about it is, okay, how it started was we originally had a water source that came from Detroit. Okay, now the Detroit water, you know, they've since had some problems too, but it was clean and pure. You see what I'm saying? Through the filtration, but they had a contract that got cut off. So the contract got cut off. So now we were dealing with our direct source, which is the Flint River, and it's polluted. You see what I'm saying? So now we're dealing with all of this dirty, untreated water. And then if it is treated, you know what I'm saying, it's not a full filtration process. So, you know, you're dealing with water that's, you know, really not, you know, safe to drink. They're saying in certain places it is now, you know what I'm saying? But, like, you know, like I say, with us, it's the north side, south side, basically urban areas is still struggling and dealing with it. You know, like different people are dealing with, you know, they had Legionnaire's disease breakouts. They had people having skin issues and problems with lead being in the water. Like I said, I work in education, so I see it firsthand. Some of our children, you know what I'm saying, are affected, you know, when it comes to, you know, learning disabilities and all types of different things, man. That lead is no joke, man. You know?
Wow.
You know?
That's deep right there, man. That's deep to have that still going on. Like you said, it just doesn't get the coverage anymore. That's like so a lot of people may have thought it's been fixed or it's all good now, but it's not.
Oh, no, my brother, we still live with it daily. Still live with it. It's still an issue, man. But, you know, the people of Flint, man, we real resilient, man, and we get through everything, man. And, you know, different people got different things to get them through. You know what I'm saying? Like me, it's my face, man, you know what I'm saying? And I keep pushing, man. Some things you sometimes you dealt a bad hand, but, you know, everybody had their hand. You got to deal out so you can get that fresh one. You know what I'm saying? Yep. So
I know Cher was Cher spoke out big about that against the governor about how things were being. She was very critical of how he was not handling the crisis there. Yeah, Cher spoke out about that. Yeah.
Yep. Everybody been through. Cher, Snoop, Keisha Cole. I mean. Kerry Washington. I mean, it's been a lot of people that's been through. You know what I'm saying? But that's one of those things that sometimes it takes time, money, and, you know, resources. You know, and then when you deal with a city like Flint, you know what I'm saying? And back in the 70s and 80s, man, we were booming with, you know, auto work, and, you know what I'm saying, you could just get out of high school and you get a job. You know what I'm saying? But now the economy's hit. It's all types of things that affect, you know, where money goes. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to tell you guys, but you know, it's deep, man. The people in the underprivileged communities, man, are still suffering, man. But we still getting through it, man. It's going to be a good thing, you know. We still going to make it.
Right, and I understand that not only Flint, I'm sorry, Queen, not only Flint, but the whole state of Michigan, I know it's just been going through a lot, man. Detroit, and, you know, it's just like the whole state has just suffered
yes, sir.
As of late.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. And then, you know, it's Flint, I mean, I'm not going to say this. Flint, Michigan is a state that's divided, you know what I'm saying, like politically. You see what I'm saying? So it's got a strong Democratic presence, you know what I'm saying, a lot of the local levels when you're talking about, you know, mayors, councilors, representatives, you know what I'm saying? But then when you get up higher in the chain, you know what I'm saying, you got some Republicans that are they have certain views and stuff. So you got a whole bunch of different political views that are clashing, and Michigan is just one of those crazy states, man. It's like it's always tug of war here. You know what I'm saying? You got your liberals,
right.
you know what I'm saying? And then you got your conservatives. So they always just like boom, boom, boom. They pulling and pulling and pulling. So sometimes the liberals get the leverage, then the conservatives get the leverage, and it's been like that for years. You know what I'm saying? It's an interesting state to live in. I always tell people, man, Michigan, you get a little bit of this, a little bit of that, man. Yep.
Right. Well, I got one more question, Queen. I'll turn it over. Will this upcoming election play a big part in what's going on in Michigan? Will it affect anything? Like, are you an advocate of people, going out to vote to make changes, or will it do anything? Like, what will this upcoming election have any play any part in anything that's going on in Michigan to help or hurt it, in your opinion?
Man, man, with the game of politics, man, it's always up in the air, man, because essentially you're dealing with people who have good motives sometimes. And some people may have, some of those crazy motives too, but most of the time people have good motives and they want to do the right thing, but the weight of the situation, it bears down on people. So it's easy to go in and fix one problem, you know what I'm saying? But I'll use this analogy. So if you got like a car, right, you know what I'm saying? A car might have a tailpipe dragging, you know what I'm saying? You go ahead, you pin it up, you do what you got to do, you know what I'm saying? But then that transmission is a whole another story, you know what I'm saying? So it's all about it's all about what's heavier, you know what I'm saying? What's the biggest problem that we have to fix? What if we can get to it, in time? And then you got some of these guys, they have term limits, and you got people, like I say, in Michigan, they constantly jostling for position, you know what I'm saying? So one day liberals in charge, then one day conservatives in charge, and so it's always a battle. So I really couldn't tell you, man. Only thing you can do is hope and pray that people are listening at the issues, and they have a genuine concern, you know what I'm saying, and the right motives to want to help people who need help, because that's what politics is supposed to be about, you know what I'm saying? But as you know, that's not always the case.
No, they do it for publicity, just to have their name out there so they can, say, I was the one who donated the most, and
right.
So that's done in a lot of Okay, well, we're going to keep Flint, Michigan in prayer that things will get better there. Prayer is powerful, and definitely continue to keep the people in prayer. What is the population there? Do you have any idea?
It's down considerably now. It's probably like we may have like within the city limits like 60 to 70,000 now. It used to be like I say anywhere from 400 to 500,000. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
And
that's what I was going to ask you. A lot of people just moved from Michigan or Michigan, period?
Well, I might have been a little bit generous with that. I would have been a little bit more, but it may have been like, at the most, I think it was like maybe 200,000 people, like in the heyday. You know what I'm saying? 100 to 200,000 people. But now, man, they're leaving because it's not anything. The water is one issue, and then just poverty and the jobs. Like, we had influential communities, like I said, on our north side. Like I say, we have one community where it was where all the GM workers, like the foremen and the shop leaders and executives stayed. It was on the north side of our town. You can tell that they were big, elaborate houses at the time, but due to the decline in the neighborhoods and funds and stuff like that, you see these big abandoned houses where people used to live, and they were nice neighborhoods, or they're tearing them down or they're just empty. You know what I'm saying? So we got blocks, man, blocks that's just empty. But I don't want to paint like it's all negative in my city, because we got different things that's going on. They're building around a university here. We got University of Michigan Flint and Mott Community College. They're building around the colleges, and they're kind of making it like a college town now, and new companies are coming in and building up and stuff like that. But it's just, that's more like in the downtown area. But like still in our urban areas, we have a lot of poverty, man. But we're trying to get through it the best way we know how to, and that's fight. That's the fighting spirit of our city, man. That's what we do. We're resilient. We are resilient. Flintstones are resilient.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yes, sir.
You sound like a very powerful advocate for Flint, man. What would you say? Because I know you're in education, so you deal with a lot of the communities and the inside politics as far as education and what's going on in that community, and you deal with the kids and the people in the community. So what would you say to the people out there of Flint that can hear you right now to keep them positive, man, or for the people who moved away or the people who just you know, you want to stand up for your city. So what could you say for the people of Flint, man, to keep them positive and, you know, to keep the push going?
Hey, man, a positive mindset starts in the mirror, my brother. So when you wake up every morning and you look in that mirror, you got to know that the person you're looking at is a person of value and strength and power. You know what I'm saying? Because we can sit there and wait for other people to validate who we are. You know what I'm saying? But validation starts, in my opinion, you know what I'm saying, it starts from the man upstairs, you know what I'm saying, giving you breath and life, man, so you can do what you got to do, because everybody got a calling out here, man, so you just got to find your calling, man. You got to look in the mirror and remind yourself, man. I hate to sound like Jesse Jackson or something like, I am somebody. No, but I ain't going to go there, but you got to look in the mirror and know what you're looking at, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to know what you're looking at, you know. And a lot of people, they forget that. It's easy to get lost when you have so much poverty and you have so many things that people would say would pull down someone's mentality or whatever, man. But, you know, it's been people surviving and thriving all through the existence of time, man. And, you know, if people can make it, if they can make it, bro, you know what I'm saying? If the next one person can make it, the next person can make it.
This is what we do as black people, man. We struggle and we keep struggling, and the struggle continues. We still struggling. You know, few people make it, few people make a few pennies, but overall, man, we're a struggle race. But we've been through it all, and we're still here. And it just seems like it just ain't gonna never stop. Me and Queen was talking about this the other day. It just seems like, you know, it ain't gonna never stop. We'll struggle probably forever through our existence. Through, you know, I know most of the time we're here, and it doesn't help, like you said, that our numbers are down. Not only like you said in places in your city, but everywhere, even in the major cities, our numbers are down. You know what I mean? And it doesn't take a rocket scientist to see that our numbers are down, while other races our numbers are thriving. You know, but again, we have stuff stacked against us because we don't have really a sense of. It's hard on us, period, because we don't really have anything to draw back on. No sense of like history. You know, we're from Africa, but most of us can't trace our stuff to Africa. We can't just go to Africa when we want, like a lot of other people can. So it's just like we're kind of lost in the sauce, and our history and culture is steadily just getting disappearing. I don't know how to say it. It doesn't help now. That we're getting killed every day by police and everybody else and ourselves. So it's just a lot we got to deal with, man. But I believe we can push through it, though. You know.
Man, for sure, man. You know what I'm saying?
We can get through it.
You can, man. And like anything else, man, a situation in life, man, we always gonna have these type of situations. It's the person that makes it, man, is the person that adapts, man. If you can't adapt to anything in life, that's anything, man. You dealing with relationships, you talking about business, you talking about faith, whatever it is, man. If you can't adapt and you can't understand the way someone else comes from, I'm not saying you have to agree, but if you can't adapt and adjust to life, man, you're gonna be a messed up person. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
That's what it's about, bro.
Right. Do we have any prominent leaders in Flint that people can look up to? I mean, besides somebody like yourself, who really sounds like you could do some big things in the city. But I know politics is things we don't really want to get involved in. But are there any real leaders there that are solid, you know, that people can look to, or that are really, you know, have their heart in the right place to help?
Man, we have different people. Like our mayor, I know our mayor personally. His name is Sheldon Neely, and he in my opinion, you know what I'm saying, he's for the people, and he's trying to really make some changes and do some things, you know, at a grassroots level. But it's, you know, we have it's like anywhere else. We got community leaders, we got ministers, and we got, you know, different young people that are trying to do different things. But the biggest thing is trying to make sure people get out of that negative mindset, man. When people have a defeated mindset, man, it's hard to motivate. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm saying it all starts with who it is you see when you look in the mirror. You see what I'm saying? So
right.
we have different people that's working towards different things, and the biggest thing, man, is unity. It's one thing when you got one person or two people marching or something, but when you get to 200s to 2000s and stuff, that's when things get to happening and moving and shaking. But that's
what we were just speaking on.
That's another issue we have within our community, man. If you look at a lot of other communities, man, the basis of their community is unity. You know what I'm saying? Like you see different people from different countries come over here, man. They'll get one home and they'll sacrifice two families, build, and then they invest, and then you know what I'm saying. Their families have things for a couple generations. You see what I'm saying? So we have to get to that point where we can join together, man, and sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? But that's a whole other story, bro.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah,
that is. We can talk about that all night.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah. That's a never-ending story. Yeah. Go ahead, Queen.
Yep.
Well, what I wanted to say was today, because you said when you look in the mirror, I had put up something on my Facebook page, and it said, "Let no one discredit your potential or greatness when the Most High is showing you how great you are." And that's just how it has to be when you look in the mirror. You have to know who you are. When you wake up, you have to say, "I'm great. Today is going to be great. I have a positive mindset. My energy," when I say energy, is INNER capital G. My energy is going to be on fire today.
Right.
And you just have to go out with that. You have to go out with that. So I just wanted to piggyback off of that. And I wanted to ask you a question. What levels do you teach in school? What is it? High school, junior high, middle school?
Well, I worked in all types of age groups. Right now, I'm dealing with elementary students. They're fourth grade students. But I've been a behavior specialist where I've dealt with kids kindergarten through sixth grade. I've worked with high school kids. I've worked with all over the gamut. You know what I'm saying? I've done a little bit of everything when it comes to working with kids. I worked with boys' homes, all types of stuff. But right now, I'm working with elementary students. Yep.
And you have that spirit and that soul to work with children, and like you were saying in the behavior program, because you have that leadership about you. So, that's God's plan. Yeah, that's God's plan is to work with all levels of children. Now let's get to your music.
All right.
right. We ain't gonna hit him over the head with all this political talk. Even though
I done became Brother Malcolm
right. But we would go there with you, man, because like Queen said, you got the spirit though, bro. So we could talk to you like this all night. You can just give us inspiration, and I would love to see you do bigger things like that. But we are here for the music, so like Queen said, let's get to the music. Go ahead, Queen.
All right.
So what I wanted to say was thank you for making this song about me dancing in the mirror.
Oh my goodness! Wow. Okay.
I was
right.
like, wow. I didn't even know that about me. You know what I'm saying? That motto walk. That's just Jean right there. So so thank you. But I like that song. Your style kind of remind me of Marvin Cease and Theodis E.
That's the genre I'm in. Yep, that's Southern Soul. Well, that's well before this new record I cut with Dap Song. That's more traditional soul like Otis Redding and stuff. But the original genre I come from is I done opened up for Marvin Cease and Theodis. I know all those guys. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
For a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
So that's what they talk about down south. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's what your style. So were they inspiration? Did they inspire you to do this music?
What? Growing up, that's like my old man. You know what I'm saying? And my uncles and everybody. That's what they were playing. They were playing like back then it was like maybe the Tyrone Davis, Bobby Blue Bland, Sam Cooke, Obi Wright. That type of feel, Willie Hutch, that type of stuff. So I grew up singing all that stuff. Like I say, when I was in high school, you know what I'm saying, it was like, West Coast was putting it down. You know what I'm saying? It was funny because, I had like all my Snoop and Dre, and, y'all West Coast, so y'all know about Cam and and Paris
right.
and all them. I was rocking all that. But then I was in that mug. Everybody like to cha-cha. Hey, man, what you doing, man? I'm like, man, that's the other side, dog.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? I grew up listening to all that music. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I got into it. But yeah, they were inspirations to me. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's good music though. I mean, that's that smoky room music with that whiskey and you know that.
Man.
Yeah.
I've been in all them type spots. I've been where is the cat in the back? He got a toothpick and a real plate. He like, let me hear what you got, boy. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Seen all of it.
Yes, sir. I got family. I got family down in Florida, right? And some of my family have a club, right? It's like a club they've owned for years, and it's like one of those type of clubs. Whenever I go in there, that's the music they play. All of that Marvin Cease, all of that shit, all night. That's what they play. You know what I'm saying?
And they
for real.
party. Yeah, that's
sir. They
good,
party.
That's some good party. That's
Man,
some good party music.
Party,
That's some good.
Like,
yeah, that's that music that brings
ahead.
you together. That music brings you together where it's just like fun. Ain't nobody tripping off of nothing but just drinking that whiskey or your choice of drink and just having a good finger popping time.
And Crown Royal.
And two-stepping.
Like what I'm drinking tonight.
Crown. Well, whatever flavor you need. They got apple, they got peach, vanilla, and you know what I'm saying? but the king gets the purple bag. Boy, the original dog.
That purple bag.
Yeah.
Put your change in, your dope, whatever you want. Put it all in.
Yeah. You feel me?
Yeah.
But yeah, man, that's how they get down there, man. Yep.
Yeah. That's good. Yeah, because I was listening to your joints and I was like, okay, Dancing in the Mirror, and also Another Man, True Master. Okay. What's that about?
Yeah. Yeah. That
Are any of these songs
did,
personal?
That record did a lot for me, man. Another Man, the guy who produced that's my partner. His name is Gas. He's from Flint, but he lives in the Atlanta area now. He's produced for like R. Kelly. He's worked with 50 Cent. So really, what it was is we put kind of like that blues sound with like that contemporary R&B sound. So yeah, that song did a lot for me. You know what I'm saying? When I first put it out, they really, and they still like that. Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah,
yep.
I like it. Yeah.
That's the jam. Yeah, that Another Man is the jam. Dancing in the Mirror. All of those songs you sent me are nice. We're going to get to those very shortly here.
Okay.
Before we continue, let me go to the phone lines if you don't mind. I got a couple callers, but I got one that you may be familiar with. Let me go to the phone line. Yeah.
Okay.
Caller, hello. Right. Okay. I don't know. Do we have a caller?
Anything happen to me? Lord.
Okay, no. Okay. Well, we'll come back. Maybe sometimes it presses one, I don't know, and maybe they didn't mean to come in. So sorry about that, caller. But let's continue. Do you want to go to some music now, Queen, or you have any more questions before we go to break?
let's hear that Dancing in the Mirror. So
okay.
I got my Crown Apple right now, so I'm gonna get up and dance in the mirror.
Lay back, but Queen, don't start too much trouble, man. It's still early out there. You know what I'm saying? All right.
I'm in Charlotte. Look, I'm actually in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Oh, okay. You in Charlotte, so you on the East Coast, so it's late. So go ahead, start your trouble. Okay, go ahead.
Let's dance in the mirror, G-LEW.
There you go.
Let's do it. Here we go. Napoleon Demps, ladies and gentlemen.
She stepped out of a magazine, bruh. Show you right. That thing got a walk on. A walk, man. Let me go get her. Come here, girl. Come here, baby. Let me explain what you got going on back there. Listen, baby, wide in the hips, small in the waist. Itty bitty. She got her back like a stallion horse with a pretty face. Yeah. Gotta see her. Listen, she got a model walk on her. Look like them jeans painted on her. Yeah. And when she walk, it got a wiggle with it. I'll never forget it. So make it talk, make it wiggle. Baby, can you twerk it just a little? Go fast, go slow. Baby, can you take it to the floor? Now roll it, control it. Baby, you sexy and you know it. It ain't nothing more prettier than you dancing in the mirror. Call me Napoleon Demps. Your wig is driving me crazy. Look like a supermodel. Your body got curves like a Coke bottle. Baby, you're so sexy to me. You got a brick house and a blind magazine. Anybody?
When you walk, you gotta wiggle with it, and I'll never forget it. So make it talk, make it wiggle, Baby, can you twerk it just a little? Go fast, go slow, Baby, can you take it to the floor? Now roll it, control it. Baby, you're sexy and you know it. It ain't nothing more prettier than you dancing in the mirror. So make it talk, make it wiggle, Baby, can you twerk it just a little? Go fast, go slow, Baby, can you take it to the floor? Now roll it, control it. Baby, you're sexy and you know it. It ain't nothing more prettier than you dancing in the mirror.
Break down. Baby, you making all my dreams come true right now.
Yeah, right.
I see you moving that thing from side to side. You looking oh so fine.
Really?
I was sitting over there about to lose my mind, girl.
Really?
The way you wearing them jeans. Ain't nothing here better than you, girl.
Yeah, right.
You gotta wiggle with it, and I never forget it. So make it talk, make it wiggle, Baby, can you twerk it just a little? Go fast, go slow, Baby, can you take it to the floor? Now roll it, control it. Baby, you're sexy and you know it. It ain't nothing more prettier than you dancing in the mirror. Make it talk, make it wiggle, Baby, can you twerk it just a little? Go fast, go slow, Baby, can you take it to the floor? Now roll it, control it. Baby, you're sexy and you know it. It ain't nothing more prettier than you dancing in the mirror.
Now I'm gonna let the beat run.
Lamar Williams music.
Okay, well then I'm going to say it like this. You are tuned in to the G-LEW show with the Queen Jean herself. This is Squareopolis, the nerdiest guy on planet Earth, showing appreciation to these people for allowing the square guy to do what he does. Y'all stay tuned to the G-LEW show. I appreciate you.
Yes, sir. That part in that way. It's the G-LEW show with G-LEW and the lovely Miss Queen Jean with our very special guest, Napoleon Demps. Man, that's a bad jam right there. That can get them going right there. That'll get them going.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Let me tell you about that song why I say you made that to me. I have this walk, and when I was a little girl, my cousins told me they were sitting on the porch with my grandmother. My grandmother said, "Oh, look at that little girl walking down the street. She need to get a switch on her behind, switching like that." But it's just my natural walk.
You know, ain't that what they say? I work with kids. They be like, switch. Go ahead.
And you gotta go pick the switch. Go pick the switch off the tree.
Get
the
your
small
switch.
one.
And that's what she said. She need to get a switch on her behind walking down the street. And my cousin said, "Auntie, that's your granddaughter." So when I was in school, I had a lot of people who just didn't like me because of my walk. And do you know, I tried to change my walk. I tried to walk pigeon-toed. I tried to change my walk. But then I just finally said, well, hell, I have to accept the gift that I have, and this is just my walk. You know, so that's why I said that song, it does. It describes me to a T. It just does. So I'm patting myself on the back. It may sound a little arrogant, but that's just real. You know, that's just real.
That part. Embrace it.
Embrace it.
Keep it 100. There you go.
So thank you, Napoleon. Yeah.
No problem at all.
Yeah, that's really a nice song, man. That's a nice song, for real, brother. For real.
It's
you
a
did
sexy
that.
song.
You did that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate it, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what
let me ask you. Go ahead, Queen.
You said what inspired that song? Just all the lovely ladies out there. You know what I'm saying? Who it's a lot of women out there that they have their own party at home. You know what I'm saying? They don't need nobody. They just get in that mirror. You know what I'm saying? So make it talk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Maybe turkey just a little. You know what I'm saying?
And
they can go
that's
fast
true.
or slow. It's just simple. You know what I'm saying? So just dancing in the
practice
mirror.
for the club.
That's it. I've seen it happen.
And let me practice for the club before I go out. Yeah, that was back in the day, though. But
okay, I got you, Queen. I got you. I understand. I'm gonna leave that one right there.
Yeah,
you know
we're gonna leave that alone.
I'm gonna leave that right there. All right. Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Your shot, G-LEW.
Hey, I want to ask you. You said I know you know you worked around a lot of people and done a lot of stuff, been inspired by people. You opened up, you said, and done shows with Marvin Cease and some of the greats that do this type of music. Is there anybody that you would like to work with that you haven't worked with yet, or that you plan on working with that we can look forward to?
Man, it's so much I have going on. I mean, I got a lot of different things coming my way now because of that song I just recorded. I don't know. Did I send you Norma Jean? I don't know if I sent it to you or not.
Which one?
That's my new. It's called Norma Jean. It's
Norma Jean.
Okay, that's my new single. I don't know if I sent that to you. I should have sent that one to you, but it's
I think I did
soul.
get an email for that, but what I got, I don't know if the file was correct. I did see something that said Norma or something, but I wasn't sure what it was. But when I downloaded it, the file wasn't. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay. Well, I think you did send it because the email said my new single, but when I downloaded it, the file was something. So that's what happened with that.
The file. I had a couple people say that I had to resend it, but yeah, that's my new single, and that's the one that that's opening up some different doors for me, man. But to get back to your question, who would I like to work with? Man, I'm a fan of like East Coast hip hop. You know what I'm saying? So,
right.
I mean, I would like to work with like the RZA, like Wu-Tang, Method Man, Ghostface.
Okay.
You know, those type of people.
Okay. The RZA's cold.
Oh man, for real, bro.
I'm sure he could hook up a nice track for you. That would be a cold collaboration right there.
Or out there where y'all at, man. Like I love hip hop, man. I'm a hip hop head too, man. So like, like Dr. Dre, man. Man, I'm gonna tell you the person I really, really, really would love to work with is DJ Quick. I'm the biggest DJ Quick fan alive.
Yeah.
Bro.
Wow. Tweed could probably make that happen for you.
I already know, man. I already know. He probably gonna be like, Young Blood, you got a little bit more growing to do, but we'll holler at you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Man. DJ Quick, man. I love Quick, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the person I always want to work with.
Me too.
He's so versatile.
He's soulful, man. Me too. I think Quick is. I ain't even gonna say he slept on. Everybody knows what he does, and Dre gets so much high, praise. But Quick, man, is just. So Quick is a bad man, because he plays so many. He's so professional and technical with what he does, and that sound that he has is just incredible, And he's like a real nerd in the studio, man, and he plays so many instruments and so many things he does. Quick is really a genius, man. I'm not gonna say he doesn't get his just due, but he I don't know if he does, but Quick is a genius, man.
The Book of David, that whole album, you can just play it straight through.
Yeah, the Book of David.
Rhythmalism, man. Listen here, whatever you do. I mean, when I first played, whatever you
favorites.
do.
98.
Oh my God!
When
boy,
he dropped that Rhythmalism, boy, I was on that stuck for like 3 months, man. Just you could just vibe to that. I would just put that on and it'll just put me in a different, that album right there. Rhythmalism was incredible, man. Musically, that shit was incredible.
Sonically, man.
Yeah.
Like I say, man, you put whatever you do on. I'm like, man, this is like a
whatever
musical
you do,
masterpiece.
that's the cold jam. You gonna make me play that tonight?
West Coast, man, you need to, bro, and hand to hand too. You know what I'm saying? How you got
hand,
man? How you got Elder Bars up there hitting hooks, man? You know what I'm saying? And he's spitting that gangster
brought
stuff,
L
man.
back.
Oh, my
He
goodness.
brought Elder Bars back. He brought it back.
Man, and rest in peace, Mossberg was on that album, man. I'm telling you, bro.
That's right.
That album. Ooh-wee.
Yeah.
Man, I love DJ Quick, man. Let me stop, man. I sound like a groupie or something.
Brother.
Let me pull that back in. but yeah, man, he a bad man. That's who I love to work with, man. You know what I'm saying? Those few people, you know what I'm saying? It's more too, but those are the people that really, really inspire me. Like DJ Quick, for him to be a rapper, man, he really inspired me, man, because he's so versatile musically, man. He can play anything, man. It's dope music, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro.
Right. And he's really a humble dude too. He's a very humble cat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, he's a very humble. Yeah.
I can only imagine.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's the homeboy right there, DJ Quick.
Yeah. That's Compton legend, Compton alumni. That's Compton alumni. Yes, sir.
That's that guy, man. I got stories about cassette tapes with him, boy. I remember, man. This is gonna probably make y'all laugh. When I was growing up, I was a youngster. I had the Just Like Compton single, right? You know what I'm saying? So
right.
I had it. So you had two sides on it. You had the clean version and you had the dirty version. My mom, you know what I'm saying, she was in church, so she wasn't playing that parental advisory, so she took my DJ Quick tape, man. And you know, man, I begged. I said, it's a clean version. Man, she put it in the top drawer, man, of a dresser, man. It was so bad, man. I had to go get it, man. You know what I'm saying? I had to go spit that clean version.
You was willing to take that whooping. Hey, you was willing to take that on. I got to go get this tape.
San Antonio. Right. No, I know, man, but yeah, man, that's my stuff, man. But yeah, bro, yeah, that I can ramble on and on, man. But there you go. Yep. I quit. I'm done.
That's a good ramble, though.
All right.
How about in the city of Flint or Michigan? Is there anybody that you ever wanted to work with that you never got a chance to, or that you would like to, or maybe that are not here anymore, or just period, and that you would like? And I want to ask you, what's your connection, if you have any, with the Pimp Council out there and the late great Boots Rothschild, if you do?
You said who? Said again?
Well, Pimp Council or Boots Rothschild.
Oh man, dang, no man, I don't, man, but I remember it all, man. I can tell you, if you to answer your first question, who I wanted to work with that I never got a chance to work with, man. I love soul music, classic soul music. Willie Hutch, you know what I'm saying? Willie Hutch, I love Willie Hutch, man. Who else? Is somebody still living from the Stack Sound down there? David Porter, you know what I'm saying? He wrote with Isaac Hayes and all them guys down in Stack. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So you know, that field, man. But like, as far as like Flint rap, okay, if you're talking about Flint rap, you got Breed, and I have worked with the Dayton family. The Dayton family, the Top Authority. Yeah.
Top Authority. Oh my God. Man, Flint, boy. Flint, they sleep. Hey, Top Authority, Dayton family, classic albums, FBI, Top Authority used to have that jam. I used to love that jam.
Listen. On my mind. I gotta send you some stuff, man. Cause Shoestring from the Dayton family, he put out solo album, man. I hear hooks, man. I gotta send y'all some stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause I do that stuff too, man. You know what I'm saying? That them hooks for them gangster rappers, man, and people who more often to like that raw sound. Yeah, man. But yeah, I had a chance to work with him and Bootleg. I got a music video with my partner, Mom, to get a song, man. I gotta send you some stuff, bro. But yeah, Breed, I wanted to work with Breed, man, but I never got a chance to work with Breed. If you say anybody else from Michigan, for the Motown sound, you talking about like Marvin Gaye. I would have loved to work with Marvin Gaye, Michael Jackson. It's plenty of people, man. You know what I'm saying? I just love music, bro. So, you know, a lot of people. I can go on and on about that. Mm-hmm.
Right. That's what's up. Go ahead, Queen.
Yep.
Oh, I was just going to, piggyback about loving music. I love music, too. Music is such an escape of everything, the vibe that it gives you, the zone that it just puts you in is like, I can just up and listen to music all day. And now that I've been introduced to your music, it's definitely going to be added to my rotation. Where is your music at? On what platform?
It's available on all major media platforms: Spotify, Google, Deezer. I got some other stuff that's like available, like some of the earlier stuff, like on CD Baby and stuff like that. But I know one of them companies, I got to do some checking. One of them recently folded, but I'm getting ready to put all my stuff back out, all the earlier stuff that I was doing. I'm working on that now. COVID has slowed up everything, but I'm going to put all my earlier stuff out that was like hits down south, that didn't really reach out here like that. I'm putting it back out so everybody can get it. But it's a lot of my music that's available on the major media outlets, like Spotify, Google, Deezer, all of them, Amazon. So just type in Napoleon Demps, you'll see a whole host of things. Yep.
Okay.
Are there any videos out there that people can look at?
Yes, I have 2 music videos that I've done that are my music videos. I'm getting ready to be working on another one as soon as this COVID stuff slows down. I got one. Don't laugh at the title. Y'all ready? It's called You Need That Booty Whip. Y'all, you need that booty
what?
whip. You need that booty whip.
Booty whip.
You need that booty whip. Oh my God. He said you need that booty whip.
And that's for the people down south, man. You know what I'm saying? But that's the level.
You can tell you a Southern, you're a Southern guy because you talk about that booty.
See some work put in that.
Bro, that's what they listen to. You know what I'm saying? You got to think about your consumer, you know? But I got a video for another man, too, man. Well, go ahead, bro.
You go ahead. I was just saying you a cold dude, man. Go ahead.
Right?
Booty Whip was produced by my partner, Big Rob. Okay, Big Rob is a part of the Zap band. You see what I'm saying?
Wow, okay.
So he, that's another guy. I didn't really get off into that story. When I was early in my career, basically, let me go back. I'm going to tell y'all a little quick story. My old man, you know what I'm saying, he dropped the first seed for me to, like, actually get in the studio. We met a guitar player. He was playing for the blues singer Bobby Rush. He came up to Detroit. He came back. We cut it out. But long story short, that led me to meeting Big Rob, okay? Big Rob is a part of the Zap band. He was like the MC, and he did a lot of different things, but a lot of my earlier music I was recording had like that funk, jazzy feel to it because, you know, Rob was trained by Roger Troutman. So anytime you trained by Roger Troutman, man, you get it. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of my earlier music had like a certain type of groove and feel that I you know, when I went on the road with him, you know what I'm saying, he kind of taught me the game, you know what I'm saying, like how to entertain, how to break down a show, how to get people if they down, you know what I'm saying, up, you know, it's different things that he taught me, you know what I'm saying, that helped me out in this thing. I had to send a shout out to my boy Big Rob, man, because he helped me a lot in this game. Big Rob, man, y'all need to check his music out. If y'all like, if y'all like Zoot Joint,
my favorite
like
groups ever.
Zap?
Go ahead.
Oh man, yeah, man, yeah, for sure, man, and just being able to. Like he introduced me to those guys, man. You know what I'm saying? And like I've been blessed, man, to be in the right place in the right time, man, with a lot of things. A lot of things just kind of fell in my lap, man, when I was just meeting different people. And I was never afraid to try to reach out and build relationships, like, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, they want things, but they're afraid to, like, reach out, man. And sometimes, man, you never know who done went through what you trying to go through now. You know what I'm saying? Like, it might be a guy that feel your hunger or your grind. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people I reached out to, man, and they helped me out, bro. I hope I ain't lose y'all with that.
Nah. No, sir.
But,
no, sir.
Yeah, that's kind of like the situation I'm in right now with Daptone Records. Daptone Records, like I say, they produce Amy Winehouse Rehab, the horn section for Bruno Mars, Uptown Funk. They got the Daptone horns on it. They Jay-Z sampled one of their records. I called them when I was like midway in my career because my brother had told me about the late Sharon Jones. She was a soul singer. She passed away, and he told me about them. And I called them one day, and like they was like, usually people don't just call asking to speak to the president. I called to speak to the president. I'm just like, maybe I can build up a relationship. So I built up a relationship with him. And he told me at the time they couldn't really do anything with me, and this was years ago. And he sent me a box of records, and he said, I'm going to put you on the guest list when we come to Ann Arbor, and you come meet us and check us out. So I met him, talked with him, and they had the full section up there. They had me sing Sam Cooke, A Change Gonna Come. They really loved it. They enjoyed it. And then, you know, we just kept, we would pick up conversation and lose conversation. But it just so happened I had to perform in Las Vegas 2 years ago. And just as I was going out there, he called me like 2 days after I booked the show in Sam's Town in Las Vegas. And I said, God is good, because he was like, man, I think I want to actually do something with you. How's your schedule rolling? I said, man, I'm flying out to Vegas, you know what I'm saying, in a few months. So he drove from Riverside, California to Las Vegas, came, got me. We started cutting, and that's how I cut my new single, Norma Jean, that's really blowing up all over the world right now, man. So, you know, God will put you in the right places, man. You just got to stay humble, man, and do what it is you do, you know? That's it.
That's an incredible story, man.
Yeah, man. I got tons of them, bro.
Who is Norma Jean someone personal to you, or is it just...
Okay. Well, Norma Jean is Woo-wee. That it's not a real. The Norman G is not a real person, but it was inspired by somebody. You know, in my past who was in the song is basically about a lady who is she doesn't get it when you trying to tell her, go on home, let me be, baby, let me be. You know what I'm saying? I wish I would have sent that to y'all because it's a full lush song. It's got full horns, violin section. It's the real deal.
Well, we
like
still got time. If there's a way you could get it to us before the show is over, we could definitely play it. So if you try to send it again and check the file,
I'm try to send it
check what the file is. We'll play it before we get out of here for sure.
Yeah, man, but if you asking was it inspired by someone, yes, it was, ma'am. I can't say who it was, but it was inspired by someone.
Okay, we'll stick with Norma Jean.
Yeah, but I'm proud of it. It's a serious record. You know what I'm saying? I'm thankful.
That's right.
So,
that's right. Well, check this out. Let's go to some music. Tell us about. We don't have Norma Jean just yet. Hopefully, we'll get it before the show is over. But we have this other song, which is Another Man, which is another powerful track. Tell us about this, and we'll go to that song.
Okay, Another Man, basically, man, and the best way I can put it, man, that song is game, man. You know what I'm saying? So you basically telling the lady,
the game.
A lot of these. Yeah. So the ladies, they out there. A lot of them, they saying this man, he won't do me right. He won't come home. He all out in the streets. So I just gently step in there and say, if you don't like what's sleeping in your bed, hey, I suggest you get another man. And the song is self-explanatory, so you can go to it, my brother.
I listen to it, so it is self-explanatory. Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's do it like this. Let's do this one right here. Napoleon Demps, Another Man.
If you don't like what's sleeping in your bed, I suggest you get another man. You got a part-time lover. You said he's half a man. You said he's trying to get full benefits with a short-term plan. When it comes to making love, he doesn't last that long. Because you got yourself a 2-minute brother. He's like a half a song. If he ain't stroking like you need to be stroking, just come to my place so I can give you something better. If you don't like what's sleeping in your bed, I suggest you get another friend. Get another man. If you don't like what's sleeping in your bed, I suggest you get another man. Get another friend. You said he's such a big talker with a little old body, and by the time he reaches the bed, he can't get it up right. I can give you what you want, girl, what your body needs. It'll be so good to you, girl. You put him out on the street. If he ain't stroking like he needs to be stroking, just come to my place so I can give you something better. If you don't like what's sleeping in your bed, I suggest you get another friend. Get another friend. If you don't like what's sleeping in your bed, I suggest you get another man. We gotta go. You need a feel-good doctor, someone who can nourish you back to your health now. So when you go home, this is what you need to tell your man, that you can make yourself feel good all by yourself. If you don't like what's sleeping in your bed, get yourself another man. Don't like time to do
very African. Come and step in Brother's temple, see what's happening. This is Brother Jay of the X-Clan, chilling with the G-LEW show. Big up to all the gods and the goddesses, to the east, respect, bless.
Hi, I'm Malik Spellman. In 2016, a large number of African Americans were killed by the police departments throughout the United States. It is an overwhelming statistic that we need to take knowledge to, due to the fact that this type of behavior can come to a theater near you, even if you're not African American. The crimes against African Americans have to stop. These atrocities that are taking place throughout the world and in the United States consist of people being beaten, oppressed, marginalized, and oftentimes wrongfully incarcerated. See, you have to keep in mind one thing, that when we say Black Lives Matter, we're not talking about the individuals per se, because it's obvious Black lives don't matter. Look at the conditions. If Black lives really mattered, instead of just being a slogan, it would be something that would allow you to contemplate your thoughts and let it be a sting to your chest and a reminder to your conscience of the conditions that were left for Black people. Work harder and try to outwork everyone else. And to remind children that you don't have to be the president, but you can enjoy the American dream. Once again, as I always say, there's no simple solution. Only intelligent choices when it comes to deciding whether or not Black lives matter, Black GPAs matter, or Black economics matter. Remember one thing, accept the challenge to change. And keep in mind that God will never change the conditions of any people until they change the conditions of their hearts and their community. Black lives matter. Thank you.
Shout out to Brother Malik Spellman. It's the G-LEW Show Flashback Fridays with our special guest, Napoleon Demps. Let's get to the dance floor right quick.
Hey, what's up, baby? This is your man, A-Bell, Hollywood. Baby. And I got my boy with me.
Yeah.
What's up, y'all? It's Napoleon Demps representing that Flint town, y'all. Baby. I'm that northern boy with Southern Soul. Yeah. And we're here to bring it. All them hot spots, Greenwood, Mississippi, Jackson, Mississippi. We bring it to y'all live. All my ladies out there, I want to see y'all twerk it. I want to see y'all work that thing. Where y'all at? That thing, back that thing. Baby, yeah. Check this out. Hey, pretty lady, let me holler at you. I came to party, but what you came to do, you can't do it sitting down in your seat. So what you heard, don't be scared. If you got a big booty, town, y'all. Yeah. I'm that northern boy with southern soul, baby, and we're here to bring it. Yeah. All them hot spots, Greenwood, Mississippi, Jackson, Mississippi. We bringing it to y'all live. Can you back that thing? All my ladies out there, I want to see y'all twerk it. I want to see y'all work that thing. Can you work that thing? Can you back that thing? Where y'all at now? Hey. Baby. Yeah. Check this out. Let me holler at you.
Sounds get laid down on Westside Wednesdays, OG Sundays, Flashback Fridays. We're cruising with G-LEW, fabulous lowrider oldies. So just let me introduce myself. I'm Tweet Cadillac, baby. I drink up all the Hennessy you got on your shelf. We got to keep it fly, PI, and you know why.
I can't figure it out. The G-LEW Show. Flashback Fridays with our special guest, Napoleon Demps. We got Queen Jean with us. She got that walk on her, so watch out for her. She may be walking past you. Don't trip.
Dangerous.
Hey, don't trip. Don't trip. Don't trip. Don't trip on her. You know, don't trip. Yeah, we're back though. We're back. Napoleon, man. That's another one. That's another classic right there. You're gonna have the juke joints popping this summer when this COVID stuff and everything calms down and they get back in the clubs and the juke joints. You're gonna have it popping, man.
I appreciate it, man. You know what I'm saying? That's for that demographic, man. They like to party, man. I get deep sometimes too, man. But you know, a lot of the Southern soul, man, it's about a good time, man. They like to have a lot of fun down there, man. So when I sit down and write for them, man, I'm in the juke joint. So thank you, man. I appreciate it, brother. Thank you.
That part. Hey, do we got any type of? Yeah, and speaking of juke joints, do we have? Because that would be a perfect lane for you. Do we have any tours? Cause you could kill that juke joint chitlin circuit circuit. You know what I mean? Do we have anything coming up? Because I would love even to touch with my people down there in Florida. They would love to have you at their club, I'm sure. So do we have anything coming up with that?
Well, man, as long as COVID's going on, man, it's kind of hard, man, because all our performance venues and stuff are shut down. It's starting to try to open up a little bit, but you still got to be safe, man, and you know, keep that in mind. So,
exactly.
So whenever I put it like this, between that and the success I'm having with the stuff over in the other lane with Norma Jean, man, I'm gonna be on that road, man. I'm hoping eventually to make it overseas, man, especially with that traditional soul, because I'm getting a lot of feedback. You know what I'm saying, from over in England, France, man. I got a guy, he sent me a message from Russia, man, and it's like they vibing on it, man. So it's really a blessing. So I'm hoping to be touring this world, man. So, you know, I'm just keeping God first, man, and keep pushing with it, bro. That's it.
Right.
So,
hey,
so
you spoke about
I
that.
hope so.
You spoke that you've toured quite a few places. You spoke on Vegas and, you know, all these places. Yep. What are some of the places that you've been to that you appreciated the most, or places that you would like to go besides the one you just mentioned, or maybe in the States, or some places that you've been? You know, speak about that.
Well, a lot of it within the genre that I do is Southern based. So you know what I'm saying. I mean, I've done like a lot of the Jackson, Mississippi, Mobile, Alabama, New Orleans, Dallas, Houston. Like I said, I play Vegas now. But man, where I really want to go, man, I want to check out, because I know like LA, they got their own particular soul scene. I want to get out there, like up there in Oakland in the Bay, out to Seattle. I would like to perform in New York. I mean, I've been in New York on business and stuff, but I've never had a chance to perform there. Some of those spots on the East Coast, and then the place I always run to perform and visit is London, because I'm like a closet nerd too, man. So I love history and I love like culture and stuff. So I want to go to London, man, and just check it out, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's a couple of places I want to go that I haven't been, man. But I've been blessed, man, enough to see a lot and you know, meet a lot of influential people, man. But I'm not done yet, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Queen Jean has been overseas in places like Germany. Queen, was there ever a scene for the juke joint scene out there? Were they on that type of stuff out there, or were they were sleeping still?
No, they was on that. They was on the his type of music, and we had those jukeboxes too, and their little hamburger joints. Okay. They had those jukeboxes. Matter of fact, I would say maybe the first week when I got to Germany, we went to a little cafe and they had a jukebox, and that's when I first heard Keith Sweat, Make It Last Forever. They
man,
over there.
Wow.
Yeah, that was my first time hearing of Keith Sweat and
Wow.
Guy.
Wow.
Who was that to sing Surface? That's when I got into all of those guys. Is when I was in Germany, because that's when they came out. I went to Germany in '87, and that's when they hit the scene. Yeah,
that's definitely when all that came out. Keith, Surface, Guy, all of them came around that time.
Yeah, Al B. Sure. Yeah, all that came out around that time. Yeah, Al B. Sure. That's a cool name, right? When you think about it. Al B. Sure. You know, Al B. Sure.
Teddy
what
Riley.
you doing?
You talking about Teddy Riley with that whole? You talking Teddy Riley now because he produced all of them besides Surface. Is that somebody you would like to work with?
Man, heck yeah, man. Who wouldn't want to work with Teddy Riley, man? Shoot, if I ever got the chance,
he up there
would,
quick.
Man,
Teddy is a cold dude.
Yeah, man, and then like he got that range, man. So you know what I'm saying, he produced for Michael Jackson. He done produced for Bobby Brown. You know, Blackstreet. I mean, everybody.
All
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Blackstreet.
Snoop. You know what I'm saying? Everybody.
Yep. Everybody. Pretty. Ain't nobody Teddy ain't worked with. I don't think. That's a cold dude.
A lot of people. We work with a lot of
people.
Hey,
Napoleon, I was looking at you. I went ahead and started following you on Spotify. On your Norma Jean. Is that a Kangol you wearing?
Yeah.
That's a cold Kangol, the way you wearing that Kangol. I said, okay, you wear a mean hat too.
I appreciate it. That's part of my. Let me straighten it up. That's part of my style and my swag. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's part of my flow. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I got me a Kangol, and I was like, okay. That's why I recognized. I was like, okay.
Back in the days, Kangos, talking the 80s, and Kangos was cold. Whether you had the bucket one like LL, but you know the ones was fly like the one you had. You know, that's the one. And then if you had a fur one, you was a cold dude. If you had a fur one back in the day.
Man. I tell people, man, a nostalgic look, like, you know what I'm saying, people be scared to like veer off, man, and do different things and stuff like that, man, but fashion ain't nothing but a circle, man. It'll all come back, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, you just I always say stay true to you, man. Whatever you do is what works for you, man. You get in trouble when you're trying to. It's for real.
I'm glad you said that. People want to, especially older dudes. We always talk about this, and me and Tweed were talking about this last night. You know, you got older guys that want to try to be hip and dress like these youngsters, and they just look like clowns. I mean, I don't, you know, it's just like you got to be yourself, man, and stay true to you. You know,
bro, you can't be sagging with your pants, fam. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make it work, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you do your thing, man. Like that's why I tell people, man. When you stay true to yourself, man, that means you ain't acting, man. You just doing what you do, man. Because you got a whole bunch of
people respect that.
Man, they actors, man. You know what I'm saying? Make people
gotta have your own swag.
Yeah, make people come with what you do. You know what I'm saying? That's
that part. That part.
Yes,
that part.
That's it. Yep, that's it.
Yeah. Hey, well, check this out, Napoleon Demps. We got it now. It's been a little struggle, but I think we got it now. So, without any further ado, I'm gonna let you, take over and introduce this new hit single you have on your hands.
Oh man, okay, ladies and gentlemen out there, this is my new single, Norma Jean. It's classic traditional soul, man. So it's different from the stuff y'all done heard. You know what I'm saying? So y'all just take a listen, man. You let me know what you think. All right. Okay.
You better go home. Don't make a scene, girl. Go back where you been, girl. Norma Jean, yeah. You better go home. Norma Jean, yeah. You better go home. You better go home. Norma Jean, you better go home. Yeah.
Norma Jean.
You better go home.
Sweet. That's Napoleon Demps, ladies and gentlemen, our special guest. Norma Jean, you sent Norma home. What's behind that?
I'm glad my
Napoleon?
first name
Why she
ain't
got to go
Norma.
home, man? Yeah, right.
It was too rough, man. It was too rough. She had to go, man.
You are dismissed.
Norma Jean was tripping, huh?
Oh, man.
Wow.
Norma Jean didn't know what she had, huh?
Oh, man.
Too
She was
late.
making them scenes. She was making them scenes. She had to go
Damn.
home.
I knew it, Norma, too.
Yeah.
You sent Norma
Oh,
home.
man.
Wow.
Wow.
I ain't never
man.
been a Norma. That's too much energy.
Hey, oh, yeah. I feel you. I feel you, Queen. I feel you. Hey,
That's exhausting.
Hey, Queen, royalty
That's
ain't got time to
exhausting
be
stuff.
doing all that. Royalty ain't got time
Right.
for that. So
Right.
there you go.
That part.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look, we can
Wow.
put some male names on there too, so but we'll leave that alone. Maybe we can get together in the studio. You can teach me to carry a tune, and I'll do a remix of it.
You got a remix.
That's funny. I got a couple of fictitious names I could put to that song.
Oh man, dang. Yeah, remix.
Wow.
I got you. Oh man, that's funny.
Yeah, that's a cold song for Norma
That's
Jean.
a cold piece right there, man. That's
Hey, man.
a cold
Thanks,
piece.
boss, man.
Shout out to
Thanks,
Norma
man.
Jean.
Yeah, you got
whoever
some
she
good
is.
music.
Hey,
Yeah,
man.
you do, man. I really appreciate you coming on tonight. Sometimes we don't know how this stuff is gonna go because we weren't too familiar with all of your stuff. When we were introduced to you, man. So sometimes we don't know, how it'll go. I'm just being real,
Right.
and man, I'm just
It's all
glad
good,
you
fam.
came on, man. It's really incredible, man. I'm glad God works in mysterious ways. I'm glad you were able to come on our show tonight, man. We really had a good time with you and really enjoy your
All day.
music and your personality and your
Thank you.
character.
Yes.
Everything about you, man, is solid, brother. Real talk.
I appreciate
Yes.
you. Appreciate you, fam. Appreciate
That's what
you,
makes
man.
it. Yeah, that's what makes it a great show. The conversation with the energy, and you came on here with that good energy, and it just went smooth
Good
sailing
energy,
from
bro.
there. And then we
Good,
get hip.
great
We get turned on to your music. That just made
Right.
it all the best.
Man, I
Your music
appreciate
is
it.
fire. Yeah,
Hey,
I got
man,
you
I
on
appreciate
Spotify
y'all.
now.
That ain't even no smoke. That ain't even no air on it, bro. Your shit is dope, man. Seriously, man. And,
Yeah.
I can see you doing a lot of big things in that circuit right there, man. Because it's a big lane for that. Like I said, I seen it firsthand, so it's definitely a great lane for that. And for you to go and conquer that would be great, bro. That could be definitely a big lane and a great career for you in that. Because that lane is definitely a lane for that. Definitely.
It's wide open, bro. Yup.
Yeah, we're going to put it in the universe. It's going to manifest.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
How about that? Manifestation. Yeah, we're going to speak it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, because there's no reason why it shouldn't, honestly.
Right. Hey, people out there, we got a lot of callers, but no one press 1 if you want to speak or ask the homie Napoleon anything or just join this conversation or you have anything to speak on, you're welcome to join us. You can press 1 and we would love to bring you in while we have Napoleon here. And while we got you here, brother, tell them again all of your handles for the people who are listening in, who just heard this great music and may want to follow you, may want to get at you, may want to book you, anything. Let them know all the handles or how they can get at you.
Definitely, man. You just hit me up on my IG is Napo Flint 34, man. That's why I do it mostly of my business. You know what I'm saying? You can just inbox me on Facebook, Napoleon Demps, and you'll see the page, man. And you can just get with me, and I'll get you to the right people. You know what I'm saying? To get me in your area. So just hit me up directly. I ain't strange. You know what I'm saying? Hit me up. I inbox people back personally.
You know what I'm saying? Because I appreciate it. You know, it's getting to the point now where I may have to have some other people help me out doing it, but I try my best to reach out to people, man. I like an organic connection, bro. So, you know, y'all just hit me up. Napoleon Demps. I ain't hard to find. Napo Flint 34 IG. So hit me up.
Yeah, we got you on IG already, so we plugged in.
Oh, yeah. You tapped in with us. I just want the other people who may be listening in so they can tap in, you know. And
Right.
Hey, let me ask you this, too, briefly. You spoke about the label. I forgot the name again. So is that a partnership now you're involved in with that label, signed artist, or what's going on with that?
Yeah. It's a partnership with Daptone Records, man. If y'all ever want like traditional soul, man, that good bottom soul, man, that's the place to go, man. They got real good music, man. I still do my thing. You know, we got we have an understanding, you know what I'm saying? I do my little Southern soul thing over here, but a lot of my focus is going more into that traditional soul sound right now, because that's kind of like what I'm on. It's taking flight, but I'm still going to have some stuff for the juke joint for everybody, man. But, you know, y'all hit me up, man. I'll get y'all the information, man. I'm working on the website now, trying to get everything rolling, because it's just, when this song dropped, man, it's just like, it's been Godspeed, man. It's like, woo! So I'm trying to catch up with everything right now, because I was doing things before, but it's kind of going to another level now. But we're going to have everything for y'all,
That's
man.
a good
the website,
thing.
We're going to have merchandise, and we're going to have all that, man. So I'm going to definitely keep in touch with you, G-LEW, and get you all the info, bro. I appreciate y'all inviting me on here and letting me spread my brand, man. I thank y'all, man. For real.
Yeah, man, it's been an honor. It's been a great show, bro. I really enjoyed you. I really did. I really did. And I'm going to take a caller. We got a couple callers. But before we do that, before I forget, I would love for you to give me a drop for the G-LEW show, man. Please give us a drop, because I'm gonna play you. I'm going to have you in the archive and, you know, play this, man. But give us a good drop for the G-LEW show, and you can mention G-LEW and Queen Jean and whatever else you want to mention in the drop, and I'll tighten it up later.
Okay. All right. Let me know. We about to do it now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes.
Okay. All right. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is your boy, Napoleon Demps, man, and I'm always kicking it with my boy G-LEW and Queen right here on the G-LEW show.
That part. Great. Appreciate that, brother. Appreciate that.
All right.
Hey,
all right.
Before we continue, let me go to the phone lines, though.
Oh, okay.
Caller, hello.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are y'all tonight?
Good evening. How are you?
Sir.
I'm doing very well. I just want to say big shout out to Demps, man. You got the flavor like Laurie's, and you're going to be okay, man. You got the
That's what he said.
baby.
He got flavor. That's the first thing he told me. He said he got some flavor. That's what he did say.
You got flavor.
Hey, man. Anytime I let me tell you that, man.
Success to you.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Not a problem, man. Rock the house for the young ladies and the old ladies and all the ladies.
He definitely got me rocking, Tweed.
We got his back, man.
Switching, man. Yeah, man, I appreciate it.
We rolling with Demps. We rolling with you, sir.
Hey, Tweed, let me ask you this, if you don't mind.
Yes,
Tweed, before you go, can I ask you a question, sir? If you don't mind.
Yes, sir.
What made you? Because I know you were on the Demps earlier than me, and hipped me to Demps. What drew you to Demps, and what was the connection with Demps, if I may ask?
Well, me and Demps, man, we kind of go back not that far back, but you know how when you out there in the industry, you kind of run across cats, and somebody just sparked your interest. So he's always been in my mind, and I really never had the opportunity to really look out. So when the opportunity presented itself, I looked out. You know, that's what I did. But
that's
Demps,
what you do.
Demps is the man. He's from Flint, Michigan, home of the Pimp Council, and we got him. We got your back, your front, and your side, Demps.
Appreciate
I got you, man. If you need something, holler at a Demp, just don't yell.
Hey, man, appreciate you. Appreciate you, bro.
That's my big bro.
Appreciate you,
that's my big bro right there. So you already know,
yes, sir.
You know, the connections are made, and we lace, man, like old school Pumas, homie. So it's all good.
Yeah, man, I appreciate that.
Yes, sir. Tweed Caddy, love you, bro.
One love.
One love,
yes,
Tweed.
Hey, Demps, check this out, though.
What's up, man?
We got a few minutes left, but before we, do all of that, let's do this right here. You sent me another one, man. You sent me another one, and I think the people need to get a whiff of this. So tell us about this next cut we're about to go to, A Lie Don't Care.
Oh, man. See, this song, man, I wrote this song with me and my partner. I'll tell you, this is a little quick, interesting story. My old man, you know what I'm saying, he ain't really no songwriter, but my father, he was a principal for years. He's an educator, so, you know, he just write different things. He called me, he real old school, so he called me, hey, man, dig this here, man. I got something you need to check out, man. He was like, hey, man, a lie don't care who tell it. And when he gave it to me, it sounded like some kind of old doo-wop or something. It was a lie don't care who tell it. I was like, Dad, I like the idea, but we need to change it up. So we kind of flipped it on like a contemporary R&B feel. But me and my partner, Flyboy Floyd, man, he my partner since we was young, man. He here in Flint, Michigan too. He's a minister, and we was writing, and we was talking about real life, man. And this song is A Lie Don't Care Who Tell It, man. It's a real story, man. True life, man. It ain't my story, but it's somebody's story. Y'all just take a listen to it, man. It'll make a lot of sense to somebody.
Might make sense to me, shoot.
All right.
Let's do it. Napoleon Demps once again. The G-LEW Show.
We have a good thing that's right in front of us, and we can't even recognize it. But just like that old saying say, a lie don't care who tell it. So why don't y'all listen to my story?
She said a lie, don't care who tell it, or I can smell it, 'cause she know that I be fooling around. She said a lie, don't care who tell it, oh, I can feel it, boy, I can't let you keep breaking my heart. She said that I done changed, and my love don't feel the same. She missed how we used to be, but now I just keep causing her pain. 'Cause I stay out late at night, and I'm partying all night long. But she's sitting back waiting for me, saying I wish my man was home. I have a woman, but there's some things I can't let go. I love to have fun, but I love her even more. If I don't change, I know that I'll be a lonely man. 'Cause she knows that I lied before, and she don't wanna live this way. I don't care who tell it, yeah, or I can smell it. 'Cause she knows that I'll be fooling around. She said a lie, don't care who tell it, oh, I can feel it. Boy, I can't let you keep breaking my heart. Just the other night I creeped in after hanging with the lady friends. I know I was wrong, but I had to take her down again. I walked through the door and saw my woman standing there. If looks could kill, I would be a dead man. Now I heard a noise coming from my bedroom. I asked what it was, but my woman didn't say a word. I said I'm sorry, I tried to make her laugh. Then I looked across my room and saw another man in my house. I have a woman, but there's some things I can't let go. I love to have fun, but I love her even. Man, I love her more. If I don't change, I know that I'll be alone.
Need to think about what that good book said. A man who findeth a wife most definitely finds a good thing. So fellas, if you about to do something crazy, make sure you think twice.
You heard his story. You heard the songs. Incredible.
Yeah,
incredible. Once again, incredible.
That needs
That's
to be
one of my
number
favorites.
one. Yeah,
I'm
number
telling
one
you.
on the Billboard. You know, every brother should have. Every brother needs that in their archive on rotation.
Yeah.
Don't
that
play
might
with
be the
it.
one. I'm glad you got that to me, man. That might be the one, man, right there. That was my, and then you had a lot of great ones tonight. Great songs.
Right.
That was probably my favorite right there, man. That was a cold
man.
song right there.
I
felt that.
Jody ain't got nothing on that. What's that song? Jody got your
Jody.
Jody got your curly comb.
Yeah, Jody ain't got nothing on this song. So yeah,
I
it's
appreciate
like,
it.
yeah,
Thank
that
y'all.
needs to be in every man's archive, like you said. You get a good wife, you better think about it because that's the real stuff. Because you might hear that noise in that bedroom or in somewhere. It might be right behind you.
It's real. Yep. Yeah.
Wow.
All your songs
Dang, G, that was a deep
meaning.
That was a deep G. I ain't mean to interrupt the queen, but G had a deep like he felt like I'm gonna leave that alone too, fam.
What? That was cold, man. Yeah.
I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
I like that.
Yeah. Every one of your joints have they definitely have a message. Every one of them have a message.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Yes,
and
that's what
that's
they do
how
have.
that Southern music be, though. That Southern music always have a message. It's like that, like Western music, you know. Not knocking any R&B or West Coast music, but that music just has a message.
Yeah.
Reggae, all that,
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like I always tell people, I believe that's just part of why I was blessed with a gift, man. Like, if you take this type of stuff to the masses, man, so people need to hear about what's going on in life. You know what I'm saying? I make party music and stuff for people, you know what I'm saying? But it's also a deeper side to me too, and that's one of them, you know what I'm saying? When you talk about people, when you don't know about a good thing until you've lost a good thing, you know what I'm saying? Because good women few and far between right now, because you know they got agendas and all kinds of stuff. But that's talking about if you got a good one and then she found somebody who realized, you know what I'm saying, that she was good, and then you out there playing, and then you left with your games and your real thing gone. So man, everybody should be able to relate to that. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Hey man, let me ask you this:
What's up,
it sounds to me with all of these great songs that you're a great songwriter. You know, because even you said some of these may not be your story, but they're somebody's story. So that means you're a great songwriter and you make great songs. Is that something you may be looking into too, becoming a songwriter and writing for other people, or have you done that already?
Man, like you know the way I work, man. Like I say, I write a lot of it myself, and then I got different people that I collaborate with and stuff. But I mean, I do have a story to tell. Like I've written certain smaller level songs for like those Southern Soul blues artists, but like the core of me, you know what I'm saying, I like to talk about life and issues and different things like that. So it is something that ultimately I want to get into, man. I want to get off into, you know what I'm saying, running a label too. It's a good thing I'm dealing with the label I'm dealing with now, man, because I'm learning more about the business aspect of it, because I want to use music to help communities and help the youth, and it's some different things that I want to do, man, because I tell people this: when you have a gift, man, and it makes room for you, man, you're supposed to help somebody else, man, so it can make room for them, man. Because people need your guidance, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't have all of that gift, man, just for yourself, man. You got to share with people, man. You got to enlighten people, and you can't give up on people, man. I hope I ain't preaching on here today, man. You can be like,
No. We invite that, man. Speak on it.
Yeah. Well, that's what I said, brother. Do I need to get the accent? We all need to help each other. We do, though, man. We'll talk, man.
That's real, though. That's real.
That's what it is, fam.
Especially right now.
Yeah,
yes, sir.
For real.
Yes,
we
sir.
Need what we live in.
Real talk.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, great episode. We have the incredible. I think I'm gonna make this a podcast too, Queen. This got to go in the archive.
Oh, most definitely. It has to be a podcast.
Yeah. So I'm gonna hip you to some of that later. I'm gonna get some info. I'm gonna get at you about some other stuff. But again, great episode. Napoleon Why don't you tell the people once again before we get out of here where they can reach you, where they can follow you, get at you, and anything else we did not mention that you want the people to know. Let them know now.
Just let everybody know, Napoleon Demps is my Facebook. You just go ahead and type it in. You get to me directly. My IG handle is NapoFlint34 at Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Hit me up. Send me your comments, requests, anything you would like to hear from me, anything you'd like me to write about, sing about. Just let me know, even if you're having a good or bad day. I want to let everybody know that the single Norma Jean is out right now on Daptone Records, man. Definitely get it. It's blowing up everywhere. Also, I got to give shouts out to my fam, especially my father in particular, because I always, when I'm talking about, people ask me questions about how I got off into this stuff. My father, his name is Napoleon Demps also, Napoleon Demps Jr. He is the one who dropped the first seed for me to actually get in the studio, man, when I was just trying to make it happen, you know what I'm saying? And I was trying to, live from check to check, and, he dropped that on me, so I got to give love to my pops, man, and everybody out there who continues to buy my music, come to shows, and do things like this, listen to podcasts, because this stuff is not something that you are promised, man. It's given to you. So I just thank everybody. Thank you, G-LEW, Queen. Thank you for all the comedy you had tonight. And you know what? Are you gonna post that walk? Are you gonna post that walk? Because you talking about it. So why don't you post it?
Right.
No. Some things have to wait to be seen in person.
Okay.
It looks better when it's in person. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like I used to. I had a guy that told me, I don't know if I like seeing you walking towards me or away from me. So.
Queen.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah.
You started stuff, man.
I'm just being real though. So it's like one of those walks you want to see it in person. You don't want to see it on video.
Okay, all right. Some things the real deal is better. It's all good. But hey, thank y'all, man. I appreciate y'all big time. Thank you. And we got to do it again, man. We definitely got to do it again.
Yes, sir. We'll do it again. We will. We definitely will, homie. So I'll be at you. We'll be in contact. We're connected now.
Okay.
Yes, blessings to everything you're doing. We're connected now. I'm following you. We're going to connect, and I'm going to have your music in rotation, and we're going to make more things happen in the future. So thank you again, Napoleon Demps. Class act.
All right,
much love to you, brother.
Definitely a pleasure.
Shout out to Flint,
Definitely
Michigan.
a pleasure.
All right, man. Thank you.
Yes, sir. And shout out to Flint. Yes, sir. Hey, before you, and we got a few minutes
Fly
left.
City in the building.
Yeah,
Go
Fly
ahead.
City. Hey, but I'm just gonna go to some music and kick it for a minute, man. But thank you again for joining us. And if you got time to kick back with us. I'm gonna do some things like this right here for you, bro.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
Come here, big lady. Check it out. Well, meet me halfway then. Damn. Check this look. I already know your name is Shayla. Cause I see you on the front of Players Magazine in the May edition. And then they're gonna cue you to give me your number. What's happening? Can we hook up later or something? Thank you. I like the way that you don't say much. And when the homies give you phone numbers, you don't stay in touch. With that proper little mystique about your ways, about your style that got your boy dazed. Now I'm digging in my gang sack to see where you at. And I'm pushing all the buttons that make you come exact. I know you recognize I'm young, and I'm gifted in black. That should be enough to have you sprung and fidget in your cap. But yet you play it off swell to see if I'm gonna give up on the pursuit of your tail. But even if you knew that it ain't all I wanted was just to bone it, I still detect an ego tripping, baby, you own it. But you don't understand, I know parts of you that you do not. And I can penetrate you right down to your thum-thum spot. Because I'm talented, I'm young, and I got a lot of wealth, and I'm the bomb, baby. Now what you tell me about myself?
Well, if you do, you make me wanna touch myself whenever I'm with you. Cause you got it.
Who got it? I got it.
And I'm gonna make you give it to me.
Sing it to me.
If you do, you make me wanna touch myself whenever I'm with you. Cause you got it.
Say what?
And I'm gonna make you give it to me.
Come on, we can go to my house, we don't need the hotel. Now lay down by my fireplace and drink Zinfandel while I massage your feet and you massage my neck. And I won't even make a move on you long as you got self-respect. Now check it, I wanna see what you look like in my spots, with nothing on your body but your panties and bra. Grand Marnier flavor down your neck and your back. Aha, didn't know the Christy could do it like that. You're acting different on the liquor, baby girl, is that you? The way your eyes sparkle when I bit your tattoo. You're rugged but soft, baby, you're subtle but fierce. And you gotta like pleasure and pain with your navel pierce. But I appreciate you, lady, cause you're making me wait. Even though that little game you playing's much out of date, I'ma save it for next time, and I hope you will too. Cause I like the way you do what you do, baby girl.
Whatever I do, I make you wanna touch yourself whenever I'm with you. cause I got it.
Girl, do you know how bad I am?
You wanna give it to you.
Now, give it to me.
Whatever I do, I make you wanna touch yourself whenever I'm with you, cause I got it. You make me wanna give it to you.
You know you want it, I can see it in your face that you would rather be somewhere with me, taking off your lace to a bikini, shaving pubic. I'm a diamond, he's cubic, you gave him your love and he blew it. Move, let me do it, because my love is like fire and ice. I'm like bittersweet, me and my peaches, and you and your pretty feet. Knowing if I lick your tummy, then I can get closer, while I'm urging you to drink this mimosa. Because you know that I got the skills to make you get them crazy leg spasms, by helping you to reach multiple orgasms. You hear me? Now feel me. You know what's happening. So hit me on my hip when you wanna get it, and I'll be over there in 20 minutes to hit it. Just as long as you stay cool and you stay true, and just keep on doing whatever you do, baby girl.
Whatever I do, you wanna touch myself whenever I'm with you, 'cause you got it.
Who got it?
And I'm gonna make you give it to me.
Gonna give it to me.
You make me wanna touch myself whenever I'm with you, 'cause you got it.
I know what I can do. I wouldn't make records about it if I didn't. Damn, come here. Come here, let me see. Give me a hug. Come on, baby. Maybe we can go to the beach. You know, like, just play in the water.
Shout out to Quick. Shout out to our special guest, Napoleon Demps. You dig? I'm G-LEW. That's Queen Jean. And if you didn't know, by now a new album just dropped today. A new project from OG Music, G-LEW, care of the G-LEW Show. And it's called Live from the G-LEW Show. So if you ain't got it, just go out there. It's out there. Check your streaming site.
Well, you know what your problem is, don't you? Oh, so suddenly I got a problem. Oh, yeah, you got a problem. What's my problem? You make bad choices. You don't know how to pick up.
Live from the G-LEW Show. I want to talk to my ladies right quick. If I could do that. Yeah. Let's go.
Why you always so mad? You must ain't got no man because you don't never smile. Do you?
What do you want from me?
Take like that. Shit. Start with your phone number.
Okay. Check me out. Slow love, but my heart's beating fast for you. On my key sweat shit, trying to make it last for you. I need a lady in my life, like Mike said. Someone I could call late night when the lights red. You get it? I need that special kind of love, lady. Someone I could deal with, cause shit been getting real lately. I ain't never been the type to play the field, baby. All I ever wanted in my life was a real lady. Slow it down, G, so they can understand this. Read between the lines, find out what the plan is. I'm trying to change, looking at my life different. Till I start smoking and my mind goes a tripping. Never knew love till love called me slipping. Now I know the difference from macking and pimping. This life I'm living in got me feeling limited. I'm rolling in the fast lane and don't know where the exit is.
Let's cut the bullshit, okay? Now what do you really want from me? You like that, huh? Hold on a minute, baby.
This is my testament, baby, let me confess it. I never knew love in my life, only these lessons. I'm trying to turn these tragedies possibly into some blessings. But I need you on my side to guide me through all the extras. Baby, this is special, this love is a different texture. So maybe you can try it on and wear it when I sex you. Better yet, I text you and tell you just how I feel. It's that baby face love, yeah, that real whip appeal. Live from the G-LEW Show. You are now in the After Hours with G-LEW and Queen Jean. Live from the G-LEW Show. Go check that out. It's out there now. Shout out to Napoleon Demps. Go check out his music as well right now.
George Floyd, 2020. Breonna Taylor, 2020. Ahmaud Arbery, 2020. Marcus Smith, 2008. Tamir Rice, 2014. Philando Castile, 2016. John Crawford, 2014. Freddie Gray, 2015. Alton Sterling, 2016. Oscar Grant, 2009. Sandra Bland, 2015. Eric Gardner, 2014. Michael Brown, 2014. Sean Bell, 2006. All of these people were taken by the hands of law enforcement. I'm sure there's plenty of more, but these are some names that stuck out to me. May they all rest in power.
You go busting your fist against a stone wall. You're not using your brain. That's what the white man wants you to do. Look at you. What makes you ashamed of being black?
Number love for you. I even know how hard it is. Being a woman, a black woman at that, in this white man's world. Sometimes we overlook the fact that we be riding hard in our cities. We don't be knowing the pain we be caused. This white man's world. This white man's world. I ain't saying I'm innocent at all this. I'm just saying this white man's world. This song, for all those times that I messed up or we messed up. Dear sister, got me twisted up in prison, I miss you. Crying, looking at my nieces and my nephew's picture. They say don't let this cool world get you. Kinda suspicious, swearing one day you might leave me for somebody that's richer. Twist the cap off the bottom, I take a sip and see tomorrow. Gotta make it if I have to beg a bottle. Reading love letters late night, locked down and quiet. If brothers don't receive they mail, best believe we ride. Eating Jack Mac, staring at the walls of silence inside this cage when it captured all my rage and violence. In time I learned a few lessons, never fall for riches. Apology to my true sisters, far from bitches. Help me raise my black nation, reparations to do. It's true, caught up in this world, I took advantage of you. So tell the babies how I love them, precious boys and girls, born black in this white man's world. And all I heard was, only thing they ever did wrong, yeah, born black, this white man's world. All my ghetto motherfuckers are proud to be black and be proud to have this shit like this. Born black, nobody got it like man's world. All these motherfuckers wanna be like us, they all wanna be like us, to be the have-not. All here, God bless the child that can hold his own, no motherfucking doubt. Being born with less, I must confess, only adds on to the stress. 2 gunshots to my homie's head, died in his vest. Shot him to death and left him bleeding for his family to see. I passed his casket, gently ask him, is there heaven for G? My homeboy's doing life, his baby mama be stressing, shedding tears when her son finally asked that question. Where my daddy at? Mama, why we live so poor? Why you crying? Heard you late night to my bedroom door. Now do you love me, mama? Why they keep on calling me nigga? Get my weight up with my hate and pay them back when I'm bigger. And still thugging in this jail cell, missing my block. Hearing brothers screaming all night, wishing they stop. Proud to be black, but why we act like we don't love ourselves? So look around yourself, check yourselves. Know what it means to be black, whether a man or girl, we still struggling in this white man's world. We must fight for brother Lemire. We must fight for brother Lemire. Born black in this white man's world. Brother Rochelle McGee. We must fight for brother Geronimo Pratt. We must fight man's world for Frankie Moore. Christy. We must fight man's world for the countless political prisoners who are locked up falsely by this white man. Change, choose a new direction, and I'm giving out. My time away just made perfection. Just think I die. Not gonna cry, why should I care? Like we holding on to lost love that's no longer there. Can you please help me? God bless me, please keep my seeds healthy. Making all my enemies bleed while my G's wealthy. Hoping they bury me with ammunition, weed and shells. Just in case they trip in heaven, ain't no G's in hell. Sister, sorry for the pain that I caused your heart. I know I'll change if you help me, but don't fall apart. Rest in peace to Latasha, Lil Yummy and Kato. Too much for this cold war to take, ended up being fatal. Every woman in America, especially black, bear with me, can't you see that we under attack? I never meant to cause trauma to my sister and mama. Hope we make it through better times in this white man's world. You're out of touch with reality. A few of you in a few smoke-filled rooms calling that the mainstream, while the masses of the people, white and black, red, yellow, and brown, poor and vulnerable, are suffering in this nation. Never that. In this white man's world, they can't stop us. We've been here all this time, they ain't took us out. They can never take us out. No matter what they say about us being extinct, about us being endangered species, we ain't never gonna leave this. We ain't never gonna walk off this planet unless y'all just use your
morning, all the real OGs be out.
The seal and the Constitution reflect the thinking of the founding fathers that this was to be a nation by white people and for white people. Native Americans, blacks, and all other non-white people were to be the burden bearers for the real citizens of this nation.
Wow, that's powerful. Queen Jean, you still with me?
Yes.
Okay. We hanging out in the after hours. Go ahead.
I was just looking downtown LA. Oh my God, they're rioting and protesting. And when I tell you that those people are down there fighting them police officers back, they had this one little youngster, they threw him on top of the hood of a car and then threw him on the ground, and they just got all on top of that cop. They down there doing when we were saying, well, what are we supposed to do? Is it an eye for an eye? You know what I'm saying? And that's what they're down there doing. And in Washington, D.C., they were doing the same thing. They were down there fighting them cops. If they seen too many on one person, then you got 5 or 6 of them going on that one or two cops pulling them off. They just, by any means necessary. If we get injured, we get injured. If we get taken to jail, we get taken to jail. But they out there pulling them off of people when they're attacking people. Protesters are out there doing
that's
that.
What I'm talking
that's
about.
Downtown L.A.
Yeah.
So they
doing
actually showing
They
them.
really doing it. That's big.
Yeah, because it's big. It's big.
Wow.
Yeah, it's big, and it's big. It's I was like, wow, yeah, they on them. They're not playing. They tired. We tired, and some people are just out there showing exactly how tired they are by any means necessary. They're taking their chance.
That's right. That's right. As they should. Salute to the people. Power to the people. You know what I mean? Shout out to James Brown, Public Enemy, and anybody else who stood up and made music or protested or did anything. I'm sure they would be proud. And shout out to George Floyd again. Rest in power, brother. Your memory will not be forgotten. It will never be forgotten. Salute to you and everybody else who lost their life in this manner or this fashion by the hands of the police. Brutality. Yeah. That's what it is.
He had a twin brother too.
Oh wow, he did?
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot you his IG page so you can check out everything on there. It just totally, tripped me out. My cousin shot it to me. My cousin that was on the show, she shot it, shot something to me, and I was like, wow. So I went ahead and followed, and I'll shoot you the information.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that's deep.
Powerful.
That's deep.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's deep, man.
And he was from here. He was from Charlotte.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I want everybody out there. If you missed Wednesday's show that we did, please go back and check it out. It's in the archive. Blog Talk Radio. You can go on YouTube, check it out, and I'm gonna put it up on Spotify as a podcast as well. But go back and check that show we did out Wednesday. It was really deep. We had an open panel. So many people chimed in. We had great conversation, dialogue, couple disagreements, but it was all good. It was great conversation. So shout out to everybody who was on that panel: Marcy, Lisa, Queen Jean, Dee Dee. It was a lot more. The homeboy. It was a couple. Yeah. It was a lot of people. So if I missed you, I'm sorry. But go back and listen to that. Yeah, Snow chimed in too. What up, Snow? Shout out to my boy Snow, man. He got some good news, and he's back in a good place now, man. I ain't going to put it all out there, but shout out to my bro Snow. Much love to you, brother. Peace and love, Holmes. Let's go to the phone lines, though, because we in the after hours, and we got people hanging out with us. That usually does. Some loyal listeners. So let's go to the phone lines. Caller, hello.
G-LEW, man. What's going on, man? How they going to disagree with you, man? How they going to disagree with 50 push-ups, man? They can't do that.
I don't know, man.
You know what I'm saying?
It was all good. It was all good, Ali. Ali.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, you know, I thought they gotta forgive me, man. I took a little sip. I took a little sip of Coors Light, man. It do me like that sometimes, you know. When you know eat no meat and you take a couple of sips of Coors Light, man, that's all you need, man. I mean that. 2 sips
hit you quicker,
and it's a dip.
They get you good. They got the little Coors Light. You can get them little cans. Quicker. They got like the 8-ounce cans or some shit. They
yeah, man. You know, I like mine ice cold, right? So I get it ice cold, put it in the freezer, and then it be ice cold, boom. And then I go and hit it. And, you know, when you ain't got no meat, you know what I'm saying, your system, man.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, boy. But anyway, man.
Right.
Yeah, you know, it'll get you right, man. It'll get you right. So, you know, I'm calling in, man, just to let you know, man, I'm here with you, man. You and Queen Jean and everything. Did I miss my interview, man? I mean, I came late. I mean, I know you told me to be here at 7:30, man. You know, I missed my interview. Ain't that something, man? Rev Ali be messing up, man.
You can't be doing that, Rev.
Well, hugs to you, Queen Jean, and shout out to Snow. Shout out to Snow, whatever it is, I don't know. But I know you're going to glow, man. So go out there and do it. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I know you hear me, man. That's my brother. You know, I don't say from another mother. I don't say from another mother. If I say it's my brother, it's from the same mother. You know what I'm saying?
That part.
I just put him in there. I say, that's right, because that's my mama, too. You know, and I always tell folks that. They say, what you mean? I said, that. Well, your mama, my mama, too, man. Yeah.
That's right.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
That's right.
Anyway, hugs to you, Queen Jean. You know what I mean? I'm right here listening to you, man. I hope y'all don't go off at 9:25. You know, that's when I started really dancing in the mirror.
Nah, we hanging out. I used to be trying to rush to do my other shit, but we hanging out tonight. You know what I mean?
You know, I'm from the hood, man. I'm from the hood, man. You know, G-LEW, if you go too fast, I'm going to have to take you over there off of San Vicente over there to the Wilshire district off La Brea, man.
That's ground zero. Yeah, no.
I know.
That's home for you, huh?
Ooh-wee. The Wilshire district wasn't no joke over there off of La Brea, man. You know, that police department, man, they was cold-blooded by World on Wheels. But anyway, I'm with you, man.
All right. We with you too, Ali, all the time.
Much love, Ali.
Okie dog in the house.
Hey, I'm gonna turn it over to DJ Queen Jean. Queen Jean, what you want to hear? I know you had a couple of requests since when you got to hours when we're hanging out. Go ahead.
Before my request, since it's after midnight our time, let's give a happy birthday shout out to Mama Boo.
Ooh,
today is her birthday. Yeah.
Mama Boo. She I think she's 39, so shout out to Mama Boo, that big 39. What up, Boo?
Yeah.
Boo? Happy birthday, Mama Boo, Queen Boo. All deserving. That's a great person right there. Success and peace and like Queen says, blessings and prosperity, everything. Shout out to Mama Boo. Happy birthday, Boo.
Yes, Queen, happy birthday. Now I want to hear Guy Groove Me. Groove Me.
Oh, that's how you feel? That's how you feel, Queen?
Tonight. Okay. Yeah, Dempsey got me, Napoleon got me feeling that way.
All right, let's do this.
Yeah, I want to hear Groove Me.
Extended version.
Oh, yeah, baby. Extended.
13.
Really like the way you do it. Really like the way you do it. Home tonight. Raising hustlers, thieves, and prostitutes. Young homie, think before you shoot. Murderer.
Any stride. Murder all around the whole world, it's all the hating. Everybody hating, everybody overrated. Why everybody acting agitated? I thought we graduated back
sounds are united, gathering souls to be called. Roll up to my finish, my niggas let me hit it. Niggas be stuck in the mortalized. Let's get high. It's the niggas you most desire. I can remember from way back in the day. Coming up out the ghetto was a hell of a struggle. For selling the BJO, but it was my dream to keep flows and put my people on another level. Now could it be for the lust, or could it be for the rush? My niggas love when they bust, they say they bustin' you dust. They put your dick in the dust, my niggas creeping on the come up. Black nigga killer, circus records nigga. Niggas minutes attending to a dawn of a new millennium. Anticipating life without Satan, hating and all enemies to heaven. Let's change the world. 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 Every day the devil at me, and I wish the Lord threw a hummer at me. I ain't happy. Me and Easy and the BNZ with my niggas right next to me. It's my legacy. We can't let it stop. Not now. The whole world ending up the fuck pile. Corruption, destruction, disaster. Everybody trying to rap faster than the master. Oh Lord, could you save my soul? Nigga trying to go platinum around 40 years old. The Lord knows we can do this shit. It ain't no stopping us now, cause we can prove this shit. Nigga, me, Stu, D, Freaky G. The whole world wanna be rapping me. I'm in the flesh. Let's talk about sex. Ladies having babies. Generation X with the age that's beginning. We ain't pure no more. And I know they gotta kill for this shit. We ain't rich. First we lost Easy, then we lost Pop. Biggie got killed when this shit gon' stop. Everybody wanna know what's going on with the thuggish, ruggish, boom, 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 boom. Trying to be prepared for the Y2K. And if I don't die today, I'm trying to change the world. Let's change the world. Let's change the world. Let's change the world. Let's change the world. You need to listen, you can love a rapping, but they trying to ban it, realize it ain't gon' happen. We done changed the world. Get the voices being heard and fed. Every time I got my guns, better arm yourself. Don't have a clue if it goes on what to do. Don't you know the government ain't for me and you? I have a dream, no, I have a wish. If we can't save ourselves, damn, let's save the kids, let the world go. Let these babies have something, let the world go. Just don't blow this motherfucker up. You kill him, he'll kill you. Some say it's stupid, but violence really lives where I come from. Hungry little kids where I come from. Just not me and where I come from. See, we're losing this world we love, and it looks like the sin didn't want it. So I'm reaching high up above. Lord, let your blessings begin. And let's change the world. 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 Let's change the world.
You know about that little red Corvette, right? I'm gonna leave it at that. The G-LEW Show, Flashback Friday. Yeah, G-LEW. Just vibing off this OG music. EP, OG. Yeah. Just sitting back talking money talk, homie. Cause the money talks, we talk back. Facts. Yeah. Check this out. If it don't make money, then it don't make sense. And anybody tell you different than that, then they ain't lived, homie. It's members only in this game we call life. It's a chess move, make sure your next move is right. I'm on this flight, homie, head up in the clouds, searching for my soul, plus the goals I never found. Listen to my sounds, now the shit is world renowned. All around the world, not just local and underground. It's called Original Music Group, the staff. And all the work we put in, I did it on my behalf. I gotta laugh at all these so-called haters. Thought I wouldn't last, now it's 20 albums later. Now I see the paper coming in different layers. My recordings alone solidified me as a player. Started from the bottom, rolled up the escalator. Now I'm chilling in the penthouse, puffing on the Vega. Call me the regulator, I elevated the game. Educated my peers on how to do it the same. Money, fortune, and fame is the quickest way to gain. Fake friends, fake love, shit'll drive you insane. I entertain, but I never entertain that bullshit that I keep hearing niggas rap. All I state is the facts, no whack punchlines. Talking about what I bought, I'd rather talk about the times that we living in. Stop giving in to the trap that they catch you in once they find out you just a rat. What? Okay. I still hanging out with the lovely Miss Queen Jean. Queen, I know you had another request. So let me get back to the Queen here with the walk. Everybody walk your body. Everybody walk.
Hey,
everybody walk body.
J Stone, Trials and Tribulations.
Oh, wee. J Stone.
Yes.
The marathon
J
continues.
Stone. It continues.
All my life I've been through struggles, trials, and tribulations. Sticky situations, let me get situated. Guilty by affiliation, in association. So be careful about who you associate with. I seen niggas get life over a conversation. Born in 86, my president was Ronald Reagan. The crack epidemic, nigga, if I'm not mistaken. I'm just rolling this backwood and just contemplating. Niggas still sleeping on me, they not awakened. Time to wake they ass up, a legend in the making. I greet you in peace, assalamu alaikum. I'm concrete, fuckery I don't partake in. No snakes in my grass, nigga, I'm always raking. No matter what you got, niggas always hate it. Jealousy, envy, disloyalty, they all related. Stop hanging around them losers, see how far it takes. All my life I've been through struggles, trials, and tribulations. Sticky situations, let me get situated. Guilty by affiliation, in association. So be careful about who you associate with. I seen niggas get life over a conversation. Born in 86, my president was Ronald Reagan. The crack epidemic, nigga, if I'm not mistaken. I'm just rolling this backwood and just contemplating. All my life I've been through struggles, trials, and tribulations. Sticky situations, fought a million cases. Never made a statement, just made it to the state pen. Nigga had to write raps with a state pen. I watched them snakes, they poisonous with venom in them. Some niggas won't support you unless it's beneficial. You can check my background, I'm beneficial. I'm authentic, y'all rap niggas is artificial. Show no mercy on the op, nigga, I'm optimistic. Been going hard on this rap since I got out of prison. Hanging around with grass dummies was not the mission. Then them niggas had you booked like a composition. Fake niggas, they be lying, they're a contradiction. My rap's all facts, nigga, non-fiction. Stop competing with your niggas, kill the competition. Start eating with your niggas, get that out your system. All my life I've been through struggles, trials, and tribulations. Sticky situations, let me get situated. Guilty by affiliation, in association. So be careful about who you associate with. I seen niggas get life over a conversation. Born in 86, my president was Ronald Reagan. The crack epidemic, nigga, if I'm not mistaken. I'm just rolling this backwood and just contemplating.
Hey, J Stone, all money, yeah, that's a cold joint right there, Queen Jean.
Yeah, I did that one. I feel that one.
Yeah, J Stone.
That whole
shout out
album
to J Stone.
is actually a cool one.
Yep, shout out to J Stone.
You know, you can't have J Stone without having some Ditsy, you know. So
right.
Last time I checked.
There you go. See, there you go. There you go.
And they go hand in hand. It's
yeah,
like a blunt being rolled up.
That's right. Queen and shout out to the Queen. Oh, I'm glad somebody pressed one because I thought about them earlier and I want to go to them, even if they didn't press one. But I wanted to chime in with them. Family of the show, sister, right here. Let me go to this caller right here. Caller, hello.
I'ma just own you.
Oh, damn.
What's going on? You can't do no disowning of us. We family. We real family.
Because I pressed one about 4 times.
I didn't see you press one. I never seen you to. No. I think Blog Talk got some issues with me or something because I never seen you press one. I was gonna go to you, but you don't know. I got sidetracked, but I was about to go to you anyway. Even though you didn't press one, I didn't see it just to chime in with you, but I didn't know you pressed one. So that ain't on me. That's on Blog Talk.
I pressed one.
I'm sorry.
I got kicked out the queue. Said you are now off the queue, and I pushed one.
See, that wasn't me. That wasn't me.
Oh yeah, Blog Talk did that to
anything
me
to
on
do with
the
that.
Queen show last night.
I
for real?
Oh, I know that's not
Yeah.
Queen, so yeah, I'm about to call my brother to come beat you up.
That wasn't on me.
No.
It's not fair.
That wasn't on me, Dee. That's what you don't know. That wasn't on me. I was gonna go to you anyway, and I didn't even see you press one, but that wasn't my fault. That wasn't on me. I'm sorry.
What's going on, Queen Dee?
See how easy it is with me?
Nah, it's all. Nah, it's all love, Dee.
It's so easy to please. First,
it's all
happy birthday, Mama Boo Boo, if you're still out there. Hey, I'm gonna text you anyway later.
Yes, Mama Boo Boo.
I wanted to tell dude that was a great interview. Like, I really wasn't gonna tap in, like really pay attention today, because I looked him up and I wasn't really like interested. But then he started talking. I was like, oh, this is kind of a cool interview. My little brother was listening tonight too, so it was like pretty cool. We were texting each other while he was talking.
That's good.
So it ended up being a cool interview, because sometimes I look the guests up and I'm like, but he ended up being interesting, and I got kicked off the queue on that one. But no, it's okay. I'm good.
That's because you was talking shit about
on.
that dude. So the Q didn't agree with you, because the Q said you didn't agree with him. So the Q didn't agree with you at first.
Cool. I enjoyed the interview. It was really cool.
I'm just talking shit.
Okay. What you do. Well, I do too, so it's good. So, because usually Queen would hit me like, oh, this is going to be a good interview. Like, and she didn't hit, she hit me earlier today, but she didn't say anything about the interview. So I wasn't like, ooh, I can't wait. I was a little late because
You and Queen are trouble probably on the sideline, so I got to watch y'all.
No, that's my sister, man. If it wasn't for her,
I know.
We keep each other,
the last few months.
checked.
Man, you already know. Q. The Q kicked me out, so now I'm saying Q. Queen keeps my spirits up. No. That's my sister. That's my lifeline. I would have probably tapped out the show, and when it came back, I'd have been under the covers like, woe is me. So, no, I love Queen. No, that's my sister, my spiritual guidance. She keeps me smiling. So
thank you.
Right.
And thank G-LEW for the connection, right? The G-LEW show connected us. Yeah.
I know. That's like a godsend. Anyone listening, man, Queen Spirit is like the greatest. If you down and out, DM her.
Oh, don't tell everybody that.
She will definitely keep you smiling. So, even if I
give
have
all
a
that
headache,
to the Most High.
If I know, she even knows if I have a headache. She's like, "You good, sis?" She can feel it.
That's what's up.
So no,
that's what's up.
You always need. I think everybody needs a person in their life that can make them smile.
Right.
So it's always like giggles and, like my son says, Skittles and Hallmark cards. But he says life isn't Skittles and Hallmark cards. But Queen is. She keeps that positive energy flowing for me. So
thank you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So what was you gonna tap me for, G?
No, I just wanted
you said I was gonna tap
just hear your
in.
voice. No, I just want to hear your voice. That's all.
Somebody out there is nice to me.
Isn't that sweet?
Yeah, because I've been beat up on all week, and I was like, what did I do this week? Yeah.
No, we want to give you love. We want to always give Dee love. Yeah, we want to show Dee love all the time and hear her voice on the show. It wouldn't be a great show if Dee didn't check in. So, yeah, I want to hear your voice, so I'm glad I got to hear it.
He's trying to live up to you, Queen. That is so cute.
Nah, for real, for real. I didn't know you pressed one. and I was gonna bring you in anyway. So that so it's all good.
Yeah, I gave it one more try. You guys are talking about these people. I've been watching, like, checking out the news. Oh,
did you see the LA one down in LA?
They have shut down freeways.
They out there. They're like, we're going to bat around you guys with some physical force. We don't need no machine. We coming at you like that.
Man, I don't want them.
Yeah, they bring that National Guard in there.
That or burning down buildings. But I think after after Trump said, if you, what did he say? If you riot,
you loot, you shoot.
That's what he said.
You shoot. He said, he didn't understand what that means until somebody told him.
Okay. And that mayor the mayor quickly came back and said, "Oh no, the president is not smart. We are not going for that. Like he tried to clean his state up real quick. Like, no, we're not listening to him. You don't antagonize people who are in pain.
Right.
Like, he don't want his city burned down no more than what it is. That's why they quickly did that arrest.
Because this is what these people. I mean, they go about it the wrong way. So they tear things down, especially where you live. You tear down because you don't know how to express the pain that you're in. But they're just tired of seeing people that look like them being killed over and over and over again. It's like, when does it stop?
And look,
it could be your brother, or it could be your son, or it could be your father. So that
you have to realize
that you get tired. Like, when does it stop? And I have 4 sons still alive, so it's like you get nervous.
It's one of those businesses where they live that created the whole scene, that started the whole thing by saying that George came in there with a fake $20 bill. You know what I'm saying? Why would you have to call the police about something like that? Just don't accept it and tell him to leave if that's what happened. So
my brother got arrested for a forgery.
Yeah, they try to low-key call the police
months and nobody killed him. This was in the 80s. He didn't get killed for that.
Well, he shouldn't have got killed either.
But bank.
What I'm saying is that they're tearing down the city that they stay in, but it was it was one of the businesses that started that shit by calling the police and saying, here he is in here trying to forge and do some crap. That's something easy to handle.
It's going out around the country though. It's just not. I mean, L.A. They shut down the 101. They did it again today.
Yeah, they everywhere.
They shut the freeway down. I mean, they organized it. Like, here we go. One guy was stopping traffic. Like, here we go.
He
shut it down, in an organized way. Like, we are shutting the freeway down. You are going to pay attention to us. So that was amazing how they did that one. Like, but
it makes
it's
no
everywhere.
sense.
Like, every state is saying. I mean, Atlanta, it didn't even happen there, but they're like, we are so tired.
Yeah, it didn't happen in Vegas either, but it don't. It don't have to happen in those states. It's just that people are tired globally.
Yes.
It's
like,
globally.
Please start paying attention. And this is really going to, I think this one right here, being so close to election, I think people are finally going to get up, because, a lot of people didn't vote, and Trump walked his little self in there because, they didn't want Hillary. And this man just walked on in. What he did is because, sad to say, racism is so blatant. You had a black man in office for 8 years. And here came Trump, who said everything these white people were thinking, and he said it out loud, which gave them permission to say what
he gave them white
he said.
Power.
Everything
That's
they were
what
thinking. He said it out loud, and they said, "We can say that," and that is how he walked in. So when they were taking all those polls, like, "Oh, we're not going to vote for him. We don't think that way." As soon as that curtain closed, they said, "He says everything I'm thinking," and that is how he walked into office.
They need to dog walk his ass right on up out of there.
Oh, well, you have a lot of people that are now saying, "Ooh, we didn't think it was going to turn out like this." Oh yeah, because that kitchen table talk just walked into the public office.
Yeah.
You gotta be careful with that kitchen table talk. Oh, we have our own kitchen table talk, but we don't. We don't take it everywhere. Say, we're smart enough to keep that in our house. For me, someone like me, it's different because I'm like a little mutt. I'm mixed with everything. I'm racist against everybody because they're all my people. You see, I'm light bright. I can talk about all of you because a little bit of that blood runs through me. So it's sad that our country has turned into this. It's just, me and my little brother talked about that today. It's just, because his grandfather is Indian. I told him, you're the only person who has the right to be here. Nobody could tell us to go back to where we came from but my little brother. Because nobody belongs here. So this place
that's
belongs.
how they treat it too.
Yeah, and it's really sad. I don't like all this hatred, that goes on because it begins to fester. Hatred is taught. You're not born to hate. You know, my blood cousin has blonde hair and blue eyes.
It's very painful. It's exhausting and takes up too much energy. And what's happening is painful for our culture. It's a painful thing. You know, it's just painful.
And it takes too much energy to hate. Who has that kind of energy?
Oh, a lot of people do. My grandson.
Well, they're miserable. Miserable people hate.
Yeah.
I don't have that kind of energy. You don't. A wise woman, Miss Prue, told me, if they are not paying your mortgage or your rent, they are occupying too much space in your brain.
That's fact.
You cannot take up that much time in my life if you are not contributing to my household.
Yeah, you ain't got to be
that's
doing
why I'm
nothing
just
for
so
me.
goofy.
I can't give it to you. I can't give you that energy.
Mm-mm.
It's too exhausting.
You could probably piss me off for about 5 minutes. Oh, no, that's not happening because black does crack. I don't care what people say.
The what?
Black really does crack. I don't care what people say because I went to high school with people that I look at them and say, ooh, you had a rough life. We don't.
Wow.
We
yeah.
We don't. So, yeah, that stress will beat you up.
I'm just, you know.
G gets so quiet. G, where you at? Did G check out of this, Queen?
Oh, okay. I'm out. I'm here. I was in the cut. Yeah, I'm here.
He was like,
I'm here. Queen hit me
I had
up
to cut
with
my
your
mic on.
CD dropping today.
Oh yeah, it's out there. So please go support it if you can. You can stream it, listen to it
I'm not
everywhere.
Gonna get it. Mm-mm.
Oh, you're not?
I'm not gonna
you're
get
not?
it, G. Nah.
Why?
Well, don't cheat yourself. Don't cheat yourself.
Why would you? Yeah. Why would you discredit yourself that way?
Because I'm just being a jerk. Because you know good and darn well that I'm going to get it. Actually, I'll probably get it as soon as we get off the phone. When she sent it to me, I said, "Oh, I'm about to go get it," but then I got super duper busy, and then the show came on. I told you I took an 8-minute shower so I could be on the show.
Oh, okay.
Sunday night. It's Sunday night.
Sunday night. Yeah, that part.
My alarm goes off, telling me to go
Sunday
off.
night.
Get on, just in case I doze off. So, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it when I get off the phone. We want you to play up at the top of the charts. Anyone listening? Thank you. Cop that. It's only $10. Well, how much is it? $10, $15?
Yeah, it's like $9.99, something like that. Or you can get your song, favorite song, whatever you want to do.
You're gonna spend that at Starbucks, so go cop that.
Right.
One day,
and it's showing love to the show. It's all about the project. Like I told people before, it's really just about the show. So it's just showing love to the G-LEW show. Everybody who's involved is a part of that. So it's just giving love back to the G-LEW show. So thank you.
And you're a sponsor of the G-LEW show, so it's you too.
Mm-hmm. Right, it's about you.
I'm a sponsor of the show. I'm a sponsor of the podcast.
All of that.
Yeah. That's why when you said you're going to get that, I was like, come on, G, that's one of them questions, like, am I going to bring it
you ain't even got to get that. That should already be on your desk. You should already have it anyway, so you good.
Because they send it to me through email.
I was so busy today. I told you I'm going to get it as soon as I get off the phone, off the show.
Okay. All right, well, you good either way,
we're going to let you hang up so you can go do it right now.
Okay.
And I want you to screenshot it and send it to me to let me know that you got it. Like, what time is it?
I can't get it. The sun went down. I will get it tomorrow. I promise. I don't buy anything on the Sabbath.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's Friday. It's Friday night. She said Sunday. Had me thinking it was Sunday.
It's Friday night, so you can go get it.
Yeah, it's already out.
Friday night. I don't spend money Friday night. Sundown to Saturday night sundown. So as soon as the sun goes down tomorrow, I will get it screenshotted and put it on my Instagram.
Okay, that part. Well, it's all good. That's all good.
And then everyone will say, "Oh, she copped that." See, I might even put it on my Facebook, and I don't think I've logged into Facebook for about a month.
You have to log into all your social media platforms.
Yeah,
you have to.
Oh, you can put it on Twitter. See, there you go. I logged on to Facebook because my cousin in Cuba, I got a cousin in Cuba that I talk to only on Facebook, see? So I'm going to put it on all 3 platforms, see?
Yeah, because I tag you all the time on Facebook when I do a flyer. I tag Pamela Hunter all the time. So you have to start. You have to start. You have to start checking your Facebook. I know, right? They're going to come after her.
That Apple got you going, huh?
No. No.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Not at all.
All right. We're going to go to a break, and if you're hanging out with us after hours.
No government names.
It's Friday night. We're in the after hours. So wherever you at, I hope you're with us.
Friday
night.
Yes.
Hey, man, all I want to do is say hello to the world, man. Y'all tune in every Sunday to the G-LEW Show, and you get the real, raw, and uncut, conversations, debates, the answers, solutions, so you don't get no problems coming on this show here, man. I want to say to everybody in the world, it's cold outside, like what you said, man, but it's a cold world we live in, like we always have said. But, man, let's keep it warm. Let's keep it good-hearted. Let's get humble. Let's start doing things we used to do today, man. Let's make the present and all not the past, man. All this is a memory, you know what I'm saying? But memories do last today. Today we ought to live each and every day the same way we did yesterday. Today, man, all I'm going to say is peace, love, and the words of Don Cornelius. That's all.
Man, she's so fine. Something about her ways, man. I ain't never met nobody like her before. Something about her ways.
It's something about the way she moves, baby. It's something about her ways. It's something about the way she moves, baby. It's something about her ways.
I knew that I would love her. First time she gave me a number. I seen her out that night, I'm thinking I'd get her undercover. She looking like no other, them others she's above her. Her eyes so light, her ass so tight, she looking like a stunner. So I told her I could love her, introduce her to my brother. Since he my little brother, wanna see what he think of her. She fine and shine like summer, everything about I want her. I take her with me when I go, ain't never had no drama. So I told her that I love her, took her to meet my mama. Respect my mama decision, what she say, that's what I honor. She seen how I treat my mama, and that kinda played on her. And now she see our relationship is getting kinda stronger. So now you know I really want her, so I'm acting, put it on her. I want you to be my girl, but now that's only if you want her. It's something about her ways, the way she moved, it make me want her. And tonight she's gonna let me beat it how I want her.
It's something about the way she moves, baby. It's something about her ways. It's something about the way she moves, baby. It's something about her ways.
Let's go. Something about the way that she moves, she's so fine. Visions of you and me in my mind. Love's trying to find me, but I don't want to be found. Every time I go to sleep, I dream about your love, child. I am just a G-child, giving you my best now. I don't like to rap about it, this is just a freestyle. Meanwhile, she smiled, looking at my resume. Finally, she realized she dealing with a heavyweight. In and out of every state, moving like a kingpin. She don't ever see the work, all she see the dividends. See the type of love we in, I'm fucking with her mind again. She don't want nobody else, cause she like the love I give. Who I am, who I be, who are you to question me? I am just a love chef, cooking up the recipe. Baby, let me set you free and bring you in my world. Something about the way that she moves, she that girl.
It's something about the way she moves, baby.
That's right.
It's something about her way.
You ain't never heard me talk about this though,
It's something about the way she moves, baby.
Mosey.
It's something about
God did this one. The words love and life both have 4 letters, but it's 2 different things all together. Now I've had many women in my day, but just like the wind, they've all blown away. And I admit I got a few issues. A bad boy, you're an angel,
girl like Anita Baker. You bring me joy, you stood down with the get down. When I'm around and every time I took a fall, you been the first to hold me down. You never worry about them side chicks. Pay bills and when the drama gets a little thick, pull off your heels, you remind me of my mama. My one and only true love, you make me wanna stop banging and praying to God above.
Got a feeling something here's about to change. Love is just a touch away. It's something about the way she moves, baby. It's something about her way. It's something about the way she moves, baby. It's something about her way. It's something about the way she moves, baby. It's something about her way. It's something about the way she moves, baby. It's something about her way.
J-Dub affiliate 100.
One in a million. G-LEW. Can you stand it? Yeah. Talk to him. Can you stand the rain when it's pouring down? Will you be there for me when no one else is around? Can you weather the storm? Show me your word is your bond. I like the way that we vibe, the reason I'm writing this song. I'm getting this off of my chest, relieving the tension and stress. To take a vacation so I can fly you back out to the west. No need to pack your bags cause we shopping on Sunset. As soon as we touch down, we touring the town next. Kelly Machiavelli play in the background. Gave her this Cali love, she don't know how to act now. So then I took a bow, told her we can have it all. If you can stand the rain, baby, cause it's sure to fall. Now we fully involved, look how we truly evolve. I'll be your wings, we can fly to the moon and the stars. Ride luxurious cars, we defy all of the odds. If you're really down, like you say, then what's mine is ours. Coming straight from the heart, this life that I'm living is hard. So it ain't easy finding somebody you really can call your lady. Most of my homeboys shady, only got a couple real ones I recall called lately. So we safely landed back in the AG. What a great experience we shared, amazing. Now I'm blazing, purple flowers, the hour is 12. Can she stand the rain? I think the answer is yeah. Check this out.